All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Indiana basketball. Yeah, ¿Cómo estás, everyone? Over 200 people waiting for us to go live.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome. And we already have over 100 likes. That's awesome. Yeah, let's go.
Well, what's on the docket for tonight? We got the Indiana Fever coming off of a loss from the Los Angeles Sparks, taking on the Phoenix Mercury for the second time this season. A team they beat not just too long ago.
Yep.
So, can they do it again? We'll see. We're going to go over everything here pretty soon. The stats, the breakdown, the keys to the game, and then go into game time predictions. Yep. But welcome on in, Bradley Reynolds. I see Casey in the house. We got the mod squad up in here. Tristan Allen.
What up? I love country. Desmond. George. Ilmatic. Cameron. What up?
Fred. Jason Northcutt. Matthew Bregshot. Andrew Chattel. Scott Brown. Sam Patton. Andrew. Father Time. ¿Cómo estás?
What up?
Lex, hello.
Hello, Devin.
Lee.
It's me, Hoob.
Hoobs. It's Hoob and groovin' time. Angel Cervantes says, hey guys, I'm currently at the hospital, but I'm always supporting. What happened now, Angel?
You okay?
Hopefully you're all right, dude.
Yeah.
Irving with a $2 dono. My birthday is next Thursday, and made some carne asada barbecue style. And we're invited, right?
Please.
We are invited.
I love carne asada.
And I'm gonna leave with a big old plate too.
Yeah, a little doggy bag. You know what I call it? Doggy bag?
Irvin, thank you for the $2, bro. Jed Lockett's in the house. What's up, Jed?
What's up, bro?
Doing good. How are you doing, Jed?
Good to see you, man.
Robert McCown says this should be fun, especially if it goes the way it did last time.
It was a battle last time.
Then it'd be really fun. That last game was crazy, man. Indiana, they won 107-101. Ari McDonald was MVP in that game. She was knocking down shots. She was getting to the free throw line. Aaliyah Boston and Ari McDonald combined for like over 20 free throws in that game. Like, they were getting it done. They were guarding the perimeter pretty well.
Yep.
Alyssa Thomas, 8 for 32 points. Kalia Copper had 22. So Alyssa Thomas had 32. Kalia Copper had 22. Yep. Whitcomb had 18 off the bench. But Satu, she was kept quiet in that last game.
Yeah, she had a rough game.
And then she stepped away from the team for a bit, but then she quickly came back, and she's looking pretty good right now since coming back. Is this going to be a Satu revenge game for herself? Like, she was kept to under 10 points against Indiana. They defended her well last time.
Yeah, that was a good job on Boston. Her and Boston were having a battle.
Kelsey Mitchell only had 8 points in that game against the Phoenix Mercury. She didn't shoot well in that game. She was playing frustrated. She was fouling a lot. So is this going to be a bounce-back game for Kelsey Mitchell against the Mercury, where she only had 8 points? Because last game, she had over 30 points, right? Against the Los Angeles Sparks, she went off. I think it was 34 points against Los Angeles.
So got back on track. Good.
But all hands are going to be needed on deck right now because Phoenix... They're at home now. They're going to want to clap back on the Fever. They're going to want revenge. So it's going to be a tougher go this time around.
Yeah. Last time it was home cooking for Fever, so.
Man, in that last game, Indiana pieced them up really in that second quarter. 35-20, they outscored them.
That's right. I remember that.
35-20. They dominated that second period.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. I remember we were just so confused with Sabali. She was just not playing good. I remember that.
Yeah, between Boston and Howard, they were defending pretty well. They were just letting Alyssa Thomas eat everything.
Yeah.
And Kalia Copper got going. She was knocking down some pretty good shots. She hit everything from downtown, 2 for 2. She had 22 points. But Whitcomb, like the veteran, off the bench, 18 points.
Yeah.
If we're not careful, Whitcomb has a game like that, anything close to it, she could outscore our entire bench the way we've been playing.
Yeah, and then if Sabali just has a little bit better of a game, it's going to be interesting.
So Well, we're gonna go over everything here pretty soon.
Yep.
Um, Scott H says, "Can anyone make sense of Stephanie White's roster rotation?" That is the question, man, because there are times where it looks like she's got to figure it out. Like, oh, okay, so that's why you were hired. That's why you're here.
Mm-hmm.
But man, there are way too many times where it's just baffling. For example, in that game against Los Angeles Sparks, before we went into that game, we talked about how, well, this seems like the kind of game where you can't afford to not put out Chloe Bibby because Sparks have size and they like to play at a fast pace as well as the Fever, and they like to shoot, and they shot well. Those are all things Chloe Bibby does well. She likes to play at a fast pace. She is a big. She is a big who can score from the perimeter. She can score from outside, and we desperately needed some scoring. And she got another run at limited minutes. That was just baffling to me. Like, that was a perfect game where Chloe Bibby needed minutes, and she didn't get it.
I remember a couple games ago. Obviously, I wasn't here for the Sparks, and we were kind of baffled.
Mm-hmm.
But then she did it again. Like, why all of a sudden is she doing this after they sign her? Like, because she's on that week contract or whatever, 10-day contract, and now when they officially sign her, they want to limit her.
There was nothing that I saw, and I don't think anybody else saw, that warned Chloe Bibby after those first 3 games of the Fever where she was playing quality minutes to see a dip in minutes.
Yeah.
That's so confusing. That's the confusing, maddening thing about Stephanie White at times this season, with some of her consistency in certain minutes with certain players.
Yeah.
Michaela Timpson's one of them. Like, there was a good stretch where Michaela KK, she was out there and she was looking like she was improving her finish around the rim and a little bit of her passing, and you know what she brings offensively and with her shot blocking ability. And then she went back into the basement with the minutes along with Chloe Bibby, and that was just, I don't know, kind of strange to see.
Yeah, don't understand it.
What up, Big Wood? What's up, Brashear? Ghost Stories is in the house. What up, guys?
What up?
Just announces Go Fever. Go Fever. This is going to be a big game, folks. This is a big game. This is the last game, ladies and gentlemen, on the road. After this, Indiana gets to go back to the Hoosier State where they can play some home games. And that's going to be against the Chicago Sky. Let me pull up the schedule just to double check everything here. Here, let me see. Indiana Fever schedule. I think that next game is going to be on Saturday against the Chicago Sky, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Okay.
At home against Chicago on the 9th. At home against Dallas. At home against Washington. Those are 3 very winnable games. Chicago, Dallas, and Washington.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why we're thinking maybe she does come back. If she does come back, right? 16, not until the 17th.
Right. And then after that Washington game on the 15th, the 17th is on the road against Connecticut Sun. Another winnable game. And that's before we see the back-to-back against the Minnesota Lynx, and then a game against Seattle, and then a game against Los Angeles. That will be a tough 4-game stretch.
Oof.
Back-to-back Minnesota, Seattle, and Los Angeles on the 22nd, 24th, 26th, and 29th. So this stretch right here, which includes this Phoenix game, then Chicago, Dallas, Washington, and Connecticut, we got to come out with a winning record right there.
Yeah.
So that way we can stay high in the standings.
Have to. These are crucial games, right? So, especially just, obviously before the Sparks game, they were right there. They're only, a game and a half away from second seed. So I'm not sure where they're at now, but...
So there's the schedule right there if you guys want to look ahead to see what is ahead for the Indiana Fever. Mercury, then Chicago, Dallas, Washington, Connecticut, and then after that it gets tough. Minnesota, Seattle, Los Angeles. Right there.
So we'll see how it goes. Let's go. Need this game for sure? Yeah, like Josh just said, these next 3 games are needed pretty much. But this one especially is going to be a tough one. The other ones should win, as long as you don't take them lightly. But this one, it was a battle last time. It was only a 6-point game, and Mercury scored a lot of points, just as much, 107 to 101. So it was a high scoring game. So
Tim, tuning in from Australia. Aussie's in the house.
Hey, let's go.
Aussie's in the house.
Oh, we're here with $2.
We're here.
Tagged you on Twitter about King of the Hill.
Yo, did the new episodes drop this year?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They did.
Yeah, because I heard them talking about how Micah Parsons is in one.
Micah Parsons in an episode.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so
Oh, you got it. Okay.
WWE is collaborating with King of the Hill on August 15th episode of SmackDown in Boston, Massachusetts. King of the Hill will feature on the ring mat in addition to King of the Hill digital creative shown throughout the TD Garden. I would have never thought I would see a King of the Hill and WWE collaboration. Interesting.
Very interesting.
So this weekend I had something to watch. I got King of the Hill to catch up on, and also Wednesday came out.
Yeah.
Wednesday came out.
I'm probably gonna binge watch that this weekend too.
Mm-hmm.
I watched one episode, but I kind of want to just sit there and just watch them all. You know.
Did they drop the whole entire season of King of the Hill like on Hulu? Are they doing that, or are they doing the weekly episodes?
I'm curious about that.
Is it a full dump? Isaiah says they dropped tonight at midnight. Okay.
Oh, so they haven't been released?
Okay, got you.
Oh, because I know
What's up, Isaiah?
I was listening to the radio on the way to work, and they were talking about Micah made an appearance on it. So unless it was like a leak or they just promoting it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, he's on episode 9.
So yeah, they're out. Okay.
Thank you, guys. What's up, Brochito? Jim says hello from Newcastle, Indiana, home of the world's largest high school field house. I did not know that, Jim.
Wait, what was it?
Indiana, home of the world's largest high school field house.
Really?
Where they what? I'm assuming play probably basketball or something.
Interesting. Okay.
Is it Texas? We're out here in Texas. Does the Allen Football High School Stadium, is that still the biggest high school stadium?
I don't think anymore.
In high school football?
I think we're maybe just for one team, but McKinney built one.
That's
think
larger?
that was more expensive, but they share it because there's multiple high schools.
Right.
So I'm not, but I'm not sure. It's that one is off of 121. I haven't like drove by it, or I've seen it off the highway, but I haven't drove it.
But welcome on in, everybody. If you're wondering where this game's gonna be broadcasted on, it's gonna be on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch this game. You don't have to have the league pass.
Oh,
This is on Amazon Prime.
there you go.
Right now, it's the Sky in Atlanta. They're doing a double header here on this channel. So we should get the game here pretty soon showing up on this Prime broadcast.
Good.
But it's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. Not League Pass specifically. It's on Prime.
Yeah. So if you want to watch along, or either way, we got y'all. Don't worry.
And after tip-off, we'll do a countdown. So that way we could try to get synced up as much as we can.
Yep. Oh, Connor, you've driven from Nashville, Tennessee to Dallas? We have to.
Oh, made them drive quite a bit of times.
That was probably one of the nicest drives.
Yes.
Beautiful scenery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of want to do it again sometime.
So far, my favorite drive, because just like coming in to Nashville from Memphis, it's like the scenery just becomes gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
As long as you don't have Raffy driving.
No, yeah.
And almost drive us off a cliff.
Let that be a lesson to you. Do not drive in a road trip with a guy named Rafi. He might just end everything.
Yeah. Then spill Big Red and blame it on someone else.
J Buff says, yo, I got Prime. I use Windows 10 Prime app to watch the sports. All right, J Buff. All right, let's get synced up when we got the tip off. We're going to watch this together, man. We're in this together.
Yeah.
Predictions. We're going to get into predictions here in, here in about like less than 10 seconds.
Oh.
But let's take a look at these teams going into today's games. Indiana Fever are 4-1 in the last 5 games. They're 7-13, 8-7 on the road. The Phoenix Mercury are 3-2 in the last 5 games. They're 18-11 as their record, and they're 10-4 at home. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Indiana Fever are currently still the 5th seed. Mercury are the 4th seed.
Ooh.
Mercury are a game and a half above Indiana for that 4th seed. So a win here would help. A win here could help close that gap a little bit.
Yep.
But looking at their offenses, scoring-wise, Indiana is a top 4 scoring offense. Mercury are a top 7 scoring offense. In points allowed, Indiana's giving up 81 points a game. Phoenix is giving up 80 points a game. Rebounding wise, they are a better rebounding team going in today's game by just by a rebound a game on average. Assisting wise, they're both tied for 5th in the league at 20.6 assists a game. I don't even know how you do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then 3-pointers made per game. Well, Phoenix Mercury is one of the top scoring 3-point shooting teams. They are top 5 right now, and they're averaging about 9 threes a game. Indiana is averaging 8 a game. And in turnovers, Mercury are giving up 12 turnovers a game, whereas Indiana's giving up 13 turnovers per game.
So as you can tell, they're pretty similar on most of these categories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why the last game was a close one.
And of course, if you don't recall, in that last game between these two teams, Indiana won 107-101.
Ooh.
So can they do it again? Well, let's look at the keys of the game and how they could possibly do that. First off, we got to talk about this because this has been a big issue, probably the biggest issue. One of the biggest issues, if not the biggest issue, for the Indiana Fever over the last several games. Scoring depth. Indiana needs scoring off the bench, but they also need the minutes too.
Mm-hmm.
We need some depth, some solid depth. Now, in that last game, we saw that. So there's no reason for Stephanie White to not give any minutes tonight off the bench for Chloe Bibby, who had 10 points off the bench against the Phoenix Mercury, right?
Mm-hmm.
8 points from Sydney Colson even.
Yeah.
12 points from Dantas. We had, 30 points off the bench from the Indiana Fever in that win against the Mercury last time. We're going to need that again here today. We're going to need some scoring depth and some consistency with some minutes. Hopefully we get that from the coach.
Yep, hopefully.
Another key to the game is going to be capitalizing off of turnovers. That was another big reason why Indiana won against Phoenix. We were playing pretty good defense, and we scored 25 points off their turnovers.
That's right.
25 points off their turnovers. If we could do that again, ooh, that's in our favor, baby. And another key to the game. Got to play at a fever pace. Indiana, one of the reasons why I wouldn't mind Indiana and Phoenix to face off in the playoffs, I think we could beat this team in the playoff because we play at a fast pace that can give them trouble. And we saw that in that last game. Our fast break points, we won that, and we were having the defense on their heels at times. In that second quarter, Indiana pieced them up 35-20 in that second quarter. Once we're playing at our style, they are just huffing and puffing down the court. If we could do that, well, that's going to bode even more so into our favor, right?
Yep.
And of course, the last key of the game, I always have this as the last key of the game because it's probably one of the most important too. Maintain consistency, for the love of God. Maintain consistency and close out the quarters.
That's going to just staple that on there, you know? Just brand it into the background.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness. All right, so those are some of the keys to the game. We need some scoring depth and consistency. We need to capitalize off turnovers like we did against the Phoenix Mercury last time, scoring 25 points off their turnovers, and play at a fast pace. Beat them in transition. Get out in transition. Score quickly. Put the defense on their heels.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and do that. Now let's get into game time predictions. Let's get into game time predictions.
Let's go.
Phoenix is favored here at home by 4.5 points, and the over-under is 172.5. So the question is for the chat, who do you have winning this game? Are you taking the Mercury to get the revenge, or are you taking the Fever to get another dub? Who you got?
Let us know in the chat.
Who you got?
Mine, oh mine. I'm going Mercury.
Shall's go with the Mercury.
I'm mainly going Mercury because of the simple fact they're at home this time.
Right.
Last time it was in Indiana, they won. But Mercury, as you pointed out, they are pretty good at home. They won 10 games at home.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with the Mercury to win this one.
Okay. I will be going with the upset. Give me the Indiana Fever to win this one and bounce back off that loss against Los Angeles. That was a tough one. That was just a tough one outside of that first quarter. We played well against the Phoenix Mercury. And if we can continue to execute that game plan and we can seek some consistency minutes from certain players, I think we could do that again and pull off the upset. So let's Do it. Sean's taking Mercury. I'll take the Fever. And let's talk about MVP.
MVP. Let us know who y'all have. My MVP is going to be who just went off who needs a bounce back, who didn't go off last time.
Satu. She only had 9 points against Indiana. She was just clamped down by Indiana in that game. They frustrated everything for her. And yeah, she's going to look to come and bounce back in this one. She's going to look to come to bounce back.
She better.
For me, my MVP is going to be Kelsey Mitchell, coming off of a 30-plus point game against the Los Angeles Sparks. She shot well. She shot pretty confidently. And she had 6 assists in that game, too. She had 6 assists. So for those who are saying that she's a ball hog, she was passing that rock, too.
Yeah.
She was passing that rock. So going with Kelsey Mitchell. Ari McDonald was the MVP in that last game. She had 27 in that game against the Phoenix Mercury. But I'll go Kelsey. Mm-hmm. Now, going on to X Factor. Who's y'all's X Factor for today's game?
My X Factor is going to be Thomas. She was their MVP of that game, right? She had 32 points. I think she's going to have another good game.
Going to Alyssa Thomas? Yeah, she was a beast in that last game. She could not be stopped going to the paint with that mid-range shot, too, that floater. She was killing Indiana. For me, I'm going to go with Sophie Cunningham. I picked her to be X Factor in that last game, too. I will go with Soph right here tonight. She's just been playing very, very well with just about everything. And, I think she wants some revenge, too. She got hit with a foreign object in that last game. Another mean green situation here.
Oh, God.
You know what? So come out there and come out swinging, girl. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so that is our X Factors for us. Now, what about first bucket? Who scores the first points of the game?
My first one's going to be Howard. You mean Natasha Howard?
Natasha Howard, the Flash. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Satu. I'm going to go with Satu because she had that bad game against Indiana last time. All right, Satu, we're going to feed you early, and let's see if we can get you going early, get your confidence up early.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's what they're going to do. So I'll go with Satu, first bucket.
Makes sense.
What about the first splash, which is the first three-pointer of the game? What do you guys got?
Mine's going to be the MVP last game, McDonald.
Ari McDonald.
Yeah.
My first three is going to be Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, from the three. Now, the over-under is 172.5. You guys taking that over, or are you taking that under? Last game went over.
Last game definitely went over, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to go over.
All right. I'm going to go with the under.
What?
To secure the over, I'm going to take the under.
Okay, I got you.
Because it's been going the exact opposite of what I've said for the over-under. So I'm taking the under so it can be the over.
I like it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our game time predictions.
Thank you for playing along. Now, while we were going over that, Josh, we had a highlighted comment from one of our members.
All right.
Brandon Leon, member for 9 months, says, How you doing today? And when will Rocha be back?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
But thank you so much, man. Who was that?
Brandon Leon.
Brandon Leon. We're doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. Get ready for the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday.
Friday.
Brandon, thank you so much, man. Yvette's in the house. What's up, Yvette? I see you. Justice07. Foom Pie's in the house. George J. Gillian Jr. is in here, too.
What up? VH, what does the over-under mean? It's pretty much that they guess how many points will be scored combined for both teams. Mm-hmm. And it's set at 172.5. So you're saying if it's going to be over that or under that?
Right.
Simple.
Again, this game's going to be on Amazon Prime. So if you want to watch along with us, Amazon Prime is where you're going to find it. It's not League Pass game, so if you have Prime, you should be able to have it and watch the game.
Yeah. So let's watch along, and let's see. Finally.
All right, let's go over the starting five, shall we? Starting five has been released. The starting five for the Phoenix Mercury is going to be Akoa Makani for the Phoenix Mercury, Satu Sabali, Alyssa Thomas, Kalia Copper, and Natasha Mack for the Mercury. For the Indiana Fever, let's see if they got their starting five out here. There we go. Thank you. Starting five is Ari McDonald, Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston. That's your starting five for tonight's game.
Yeah. So make some noise, guys. Thank you, everybody that's tuning in. Over 1,000 in the chat. Thank you guys so much, girls and gals. And we also have over 300 likes.
Heck yeah. Too sweet, guys. Too sweet. Jets is in here. What's up, Jets? You might throw up from what I'm about to say, but my AC in my apartment was down today, and I was stuck in 85 degrees in my apartment. It's fixed now. Well, good thing it's fixed now. And it's funny how it always starts working at night, right? And not during the day when you needed it the most.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would die.
Mm-hmm.
I would die.
What's up, Edsel? Tuning in all the way from the Philippines. Kuya's in the house.
So am I.
We have the Kuyas from the Philippines in here. We got the Aussies from Australia. I know we got the UK showing some love. Of course, the Hoosier States in here. We got probably some people from Phoenix in the house too. Welcome on in from wherever you guys are from. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support.
Steven says aloha. What's aloha, Steven? I know our guy Wendell is always tuning in from Hawaii as well.
Yes. Aloha, aloha.
Chi-Town's in the house. What's up, Sholin from Thailand? From Chi-Town.
Oh,
Florida's in here with Connor.
I see Fort Worth, George. There you go. That's right on the other side.
K-Pop Playing Clown says, what up, boys?
What up?
What up, dude? All right, so in that last game, Sophie Cunningham, before the last game, she was on her podcast talking about, the Mean Green situation, right? Being thrown on the court. And she said, man, one of these days, it could hit one of us, right? Right? And it could, what if it hits me or something like that? And then it happened. It happened in that game against Los Angeles.
Wow.
Is that going to happen again? Is this going to happen every single time?
It's kind of getting ridiculous. Have they found out who's been doing it?
They've been finding out who these people are, and they've been banning them from what I hear, a year from the league, attending games. And the thing about it is how do you prevent this from happening? Because where they're stashing this, they're not, and it's not because it's not going to show up in a metal detector, right?
Yeah.
And where they're hiding this is not going to get checked by security. You know? So how do you really prevent something like this from happening?
True.
So
True.
that was tough. Sophie Cunningham got hit. Like when I was watching the game live, like they were saying that something got thrown, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, is it another Mean Green situation?"
Yeah.
It turned out it was, and then Kelsey Plum just kicked that thing. She kicked that thing, and they all just had a laugh about it.
Yeah, it's kind of getting ridiculous. Like, but hopefully it'll stop soon.
Yeah.
We'll see. We shall see.
Shout out to the 1,300 people in the house. 4 likes away from 400. We already went over our game time predictions. I'll put that here on the screen once again. Let us know if you're just tuning in, walking through the door. Let us know who you guys have winning this game. You taking the Mercury or you taking the Fever? This is the second game between the two on the season.
Yep.
The Fever took the win last time, 107-101, playing really good defense, especially around the perimeter. They were able to force turnovers and score 25 points off those turnovers, and we had good bench scoring in that game. We had 30 points off the bench in that game.
Yeah.
So hopefully Stephanie White can showcase some of these bench players with consistent minutes, and we can get some of that.
Yeah. Let's hope.
There you go.
Hey, James with a $3 sticker.
James with a $3 sticker. Okay. He says, "My hero." It's a fox.
Nice.
Look at that fox. My goodness. James, thank you so much. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Thank you for the sticker, dude.
Thank you.
Do you guys hear us loud and clear in the chat? Looking at the OBS, everything seems pretty loud on our end. Let us know if you guys are having any issues with us. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah, we're good.
My name is Josh of the Sports Fury, and this is Sean.
All right.
Sounds good? All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, so this game is on Amazon Prime. If you're just walking in, the game's going to be on Amazon Prime, not on League Pass, on Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, you should be able to watch this.
Yep. Watch along. Hang out with us. Come on. I want to get a CC jersey too. Oh, did yours come in?
I think so.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna open up a little bit later.
Oh.
I don't know if it's just the jersey or if it's the jersey and the hat. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Voodoo, can I hear you? Say something. Yeah, I can hear you. My goodness.
Calm down.
What do your neighbors think?
I know. Trying to be like Rocha?
Uh-huh. What's up, Joey? You're not stealing nothing, Jets. It's mine. It's mine.
Keeping an eye on you. That's a decoy box.
Uh-huh.
Sam Pat, what's up, buddy? So let's go, Fever. Let's go. Tip off should be happening here shortly, actually. So give or take a few minutes. And again, this is our predictions, guys. Who we have winning the game and all of our predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Voodoo Booty. Voodoo.
My Stranger Things jersey is coming tomorrow. So it's real. Dude, it took forever to get here. I think it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
From order to the door.
That's kind of crazy. Usually it only takes like maybe a week.
Yeah, this hat that I got took like a week. About a week. Maybe 6 days or something.
Yeah.
But this was a lot longer, and I'm guessing it's because it was a hot commodity. The Stranger Things edition of jerseys and clothing and hats was probably selling like hotcakes, and they probably took a while to process everything. Is what I'm assuming.
More likely.
Is what I'm assuming. Oh my goodness, 33 likes away from 500. Y'all are killing this. 1,500 people in the house. Again, that's our game time predictions. These are our keys to the game. We need some scoring depth this game, like we did last game against the Mercury. Capitalize off those turnovers. Play at a fever pace because we were killing them in transition on the fast break points. And maintain consistency. Maintain consistency.
Some people in chat are saying it started.
The game has started? Here. Oh my goodness. Where's...
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you go ahead?
Yeah.
It's 9:03. The game's... Let's see. It said it was supposed to be like a double header. Go ahead. What?
There it goes.
Oh my goodness.
So it didn't kick over automatically.
Watch with multi-view. What is that?
I think you can watch multiple games at the same time.
Oh my goodness. The game has started. Okay, folks. Let's do this. 1,000 apologies. The game has already started. Phoenix has already scored the first bucket. It's 2-0. And they have the possession right now with 9:10 left to go in the first quarter. 12 on the shot clock. Kalia Copper with a nice spin on the post. And another bucket goes for Phoenix. 4-0. Wow, it did not switch over. I thought it would. Natasha Howard with the driving layup scores the first bucket for Indiana. 1,000 apologies, folks. It's 4-2. Phoenix with the 2-point lead. 8:49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. And here goes a pull-up jumper from Satu. That's short. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay Phoenix basketball. Last touch by Kelsey Mitchell. Thanks, guys, for the heads up.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, ball's going to be inbounded. And it's going to be Satu with the pull-away 3 from top of the key. And Phoenix is up by 8 with 10-2. On the floor for the Fever, Howard, Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Aaron McDonald. Boston crawling around the screen, driving along the baseline. Floater up, in and out it goes. Rebound, fought for by Boston and Natasha Mack. And are we getting a jump ball here?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Hey, Brooks with a gifted membership.
Brooks.
Goes up Pogo.
Dude, Brooks, man, thank you again for the gifted membership. Welcome, Pogo, to the Cult of Fury. Brooks, too sweet. Too sweet, dude. Okay, so this is a jump ball situation between Boston and Mac. Dip is off, and the Phoenix Mercury will win it. And here comes Kalia Copper into the front court. Copper to Makani. Makoa Makani. Back to Copper, driving on the baseline. Ball's not loose. Alyssa Thomas picks it up. Goes to work on Boston. Turnaround floater off the bank goes. And it is 9-2. Phoenix.
I think they screwed up earlier and added the 3 twice.
They added the 3 twice. Okay. Interesting. Kelsey Mitchell pull up 3. And that's a splash for Kelsey Mitchell.
There you go.
4-point game. Kelsey Mitchell and the Fever are in their white uniforms. Phoenix Mercury in their two tones, orange and purple. Satu going to work in the double team. She's trapped, and she's going to get stolen. Ripped by Kelsey Mitchell. Ahead to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Howard driving from the wing, and we're going to get an offensive foul called against Howard.
Good job. But, yeah, a little too aggressive there, Howard.
Akoa Makani draws the charge from Howard, and it's Phoenix basketball. It's 9-5. 9-5.
Yep. No, our scoreboard is ahead, or is on point. It is 9-5.
Yes. We're calling it as we see it here. 7:34 left to go in the first quarter. It's Phoenix basketball. They're shooting on the left side of the court in their two-tone jerseys, orange and purple. Fever in their white here at home. 50 on the shot clock to go to work for Phoenix. And here is Satu backing down Sophie Cunningham in the post. Turnaround shot goes for Satu Sabali. And she's off to a much better start than she did last game. She only had 9 points in that game against Indiana total, and she has got 5 here in the first quarter. Here's Ari McDonald along the baseline. Drives, gets past Alyssa Thomas for the layup. Cuts the lead back to 4. 11-7 lead for Phoenix. Thomas quickly down the hill, backing down. Boston, handoff, Copper, down the baseline, reverse layup short. Boston, the defensive rebound, and an outlet ahead to Ari McDonald, who will bring it out to the right wing outside, feeds it down low. Howard puts the ball on the floor against Satu. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound falls to Natasha Mack. 6:38 remaining in the first. And it's Phoenix basketball on the floor. Thomas, Mack, Sabali, Copper, and Akoa Makani. Here's Copper. Thomas in the high post. In front to guard is Boston. 8 on the shot clock. She's looking down low for Satu, and the ball's not loose out of bounds. Or are they calling a foul? One ref's called out of bounds. The other ref called foul against Ari.
Looks like ESPN's saying foul, but we'll see if they...
Yeah, baseline ref said out of bounds. Sideline ref said foul against Ari, and I think that's going to be the call. Ari McDonald for the foul, so Phoenix will inbound this with 13 on the shot clock. Akoa Makani off the screen, back to Alyssa Thomas on the high post. To guard is Aaliyah Boston, 5 to shoot. Boston, Akoa Makani around the screen, pull up jumper, mid-range won't fall. Ball's loose, chasing it down is Kelsey Mitchell. They're down by 4 with 6 minutes to go. And Mitchell dashing her way up the court, stopping, popping, won't fall. And Satu gets the defensive rebound. Sabali with her first board. Ahead to Thomas for an easy layup on the other side. 13-7 lead for Phoenix.
Phoenix has some good rhythm right now.
Natasha Howard on the left wing takes a bounce, goes to the right elbow, cross-court pass to Boston, left elbow. Natasha Mack to guard. 10 on the shot clock, backing her down is Boston. Turn, floater, won't go. Sabali with a rebound. Leah Boston's 0 for 2 right now to start the game. 13-7 lead, turnaround shot, no good. Air ball by Copper, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mack. It's Fever basketball.
Yeah, Boston's starting off a little rough.
5:22 left to go here in the first quarter. 13-7 lead for Phoenix. And it looks like DeWanna Bonner is going to check in for Akoa Makani. Catherine Westbill checks in for Natasha Mack. And Sammy Whitcomb, who had 18 in that last game against the Fever, checking in for Satu Sabali.
All right, so 3 new people for Mercury.
All right, Fever will bring up the ball with Ari McDonald shooting on the right side of the court in their white uniforms. And on the floor, it's Howard, Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Sophie. Here we go. So it's Sophie, Cunningham, Mitchell, Boston, Ari, and Howard. Mitchell against Whitcomb. Feeds Boston Dello against Westfield. Takes the bump, puts up the shot, misses again, and a foul committed by Boston to Thomas in transition. Boston off to a rough start here in this game.
Yep. Getting our first substitution for the Fever. Dante's checking in for Boston.
Dante's checking in for Boston. She had 12 points in that last game against the Phoenix Mercury. She was able to find her rhythm. Let's see if she could do that here again today. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. 1,900 people watching, listening. Smack that thumbs up. 26 likes away from 600 is incredible. Thank you all. 17 on the shot clock for the Mercury. Catch and shoot 3 by Bonner. In and out it goes. Howard grabs her first rebound of the game. Ahead to Ari. Finds Sophie Cunningham. Left corner. Driving baseline. Cut off by Westbeld. And Whitcomb comes up with a loose ball. Ahead to Thomas. And the ball's locked loose by Ari. So it's going to stay Phoenix basketball. With 4:36 to go in the first quarter, we're going to get an official timeout.
Timeout. This timeout I think is going to help the Fever. Because they need it.
Woo! 13-7 lead for the Phoenix Mercury. Phoenix shooting 50% from the field right now, and Indiana shooting 33% from the field. Leading scorer is Satu Sabali with 5 points thus far. She is off to a much better start than that last game. Kelsey Mitchell has 3 for the Fever.
Yeah, hopefully Boston. They checked out Boston pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think they saw the frustration already, so they wanted to kind of calm her down. Let's see if we can get a Bibby sighting here shortly.
Yeah, absolutely. Kelsey Mitchell jacking up shots like a loon. Says James, I don't know. Like, there are definitely games where Kelsey Mitchell was a ball hog. But in that last game, that wasn't one of them. She had 34 points and 6 assists. 6 assists with 34 points. Yeah, that's not a ball hog right there.
Nope.
If she's playing like a ball hog, don't worry. I will call it out. But that last game against Los Angeles was not the one. That was not the one.
No.
That was not the one. But we're going to need ball movement all around from the entire team, because it was good ball movement in team basketball against the Mercury in that last game. The Fever played like an absolute unit from the starting lineup to the bench against the Mercury. It was all hands on deck. That was a great team win against the Mercury last time. We're going to need that again here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need that again here.
Oh, 6-point game, but it still feels like more.
David said, don't count on seeing Bibby. If we don't see Bibby in this game, I don't know what to tell you. There's no excuse to not have Bibby out there, because Chloe Bibby, she played extremely well against the Phoenix Mercury in that last game. She had 10 points off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that she can play well against this Mercury team. We know she can. So there would be no reason to not see her. And if we don't see her, if we see her again with another 4 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever, that's a travesty. Travesty.
Be very disappointed. Very.
If I'm not mistaken, Fever didn't trade anybody. No, all the time. Fever did not make any trades. Did not make any trades. Today, what happened in the trades was Washington Mystics. They traded away Aaliyah Edwards to the Connecticut Sun for J.C. Sheldon and a pick swap. On a pick swap. Mystics are going to have 3 first-round picks, I believe, in this upcoming draft.
What?
In this next draft, the Mystics are going to have 3 first-round picks. They're going on that youth movement, man.
Makes sense.
All right, so we're coming out of the commercial break. It was a timeout by the officials, and we are coming out the break. Let Satu eat. She's off to a better start for sure. James with a $2 donation. James, thanks again, James. Appreciate you, man. Ball's inbound from the baseline. Whitcomb to Kalia Copper in the left corner. Ball's knocked loose by Howard. And coming up with the loose ball is Alyssa Thomas. So it's staying on this side. Thomas, Bonner, baseline, pull up, jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. And the putback will go on the second attempt for Bonner. And that puts them up 15-7. On the floor for the Fever, Howard, Mitchell, McDonald, Dantas, and Lexi Hull on the floor. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass, Airy, Sophie, feeds it down low to Howard, backing down Copper, the smaller defender, and we're going to get a whistle, a defensive 3-second technical against Awana Bonner.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a free throw for the Indiana Fever. You can't be in the paint for longer than 3 seconds. Nope. That's a technical.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the Fever are going to shoot this free throw with Kelsey Mitchell. And the free throw is good. 15-8 now. And we're going to have the ball. 4:08 remaining in the first quarter. Put 14 on the shot clock. Once again, on the floor, it's Howard, Mitchell, McDonald, Dantas, and Lexi Hull. On the floor for Mercury, Thomas, Copper, Bonner, Westbelt, and Whitcomb. Ball's inbounded. Top of the key is Ari McDonald, guarded by Thomas, now to Dantas. Dantas, handoff. Mitchell, and she'll look to her left, finds Ari McDonald, lets Thomas in front of her, step back shot, way off the mark. Dantas, the offensive rebound, and Dantas will beat the shot clock on the putback jumper. Let's go, Dantas.
Good awareness.
And now we got a 5-point game. Phoenix Mercury shooting on the left side of the court in their two-tone jerseys, which is the orange up top and fading into the purple. Not bad of a jersey. Whitcomb off the screen from Thomas. Back inside. Thomas floater. No good. Ari McDonald comes down with the defensive rebound. And here they go in transition. Ari to Lexi. Now to Howard. Dantas wants it down low against a small defender. Kick out to Mitchell, right corner. Swings it to Ari. Catch and shoot 3. That's going to hit the iron. And Whitcomb grabs the rebound. The veteran passes ahead to Copper in transition. Copper pulls up. Can't get that to go. Whitcomb with the Westbrook with the rebound. Out to Whitcomb for 3. And that's a splash for the Mercury. Talked about those second chance opportunities.
We talked about Whitcomb. Remember last game, she killed it off the bench.
18 points off the bench for Whitcomb in that last game. And she has them up 8 right now. Kelsey Mitchell pulls up. She misses. Lexi Holt comes down with the offensive rebound. She'll take the wide open jumper, and she airballs the shot wildly. Hey, she was wide open. She took the shot, and she airballed it. And back the other way, we're going to get a Lexi Hall personal foul on the defensive side.
Sometimes you're too open.
Sometimes you are way too open. Sometimes, for real, like sometimes players just would prefer to, like they have a preference on how they take these shots sometimes. Some people need a defender right in front of them to be more focused on taking that shot.
Yep.
Sometimes you are just too wide open. Ball's inbounded, and Alyssa Thomas goes right into Erin McDonald, and they're going to call McDonald for the foul here? I thought that would have been an offensive foul against Thomas.
That's 2 on McDonald.
How was that a defensive foul against Erie?
I don't know. That looked. I would have been okay with it. No call.
Alyssa Thomas went into her and kind of like extended her arm a little bit, and they called the foul on Erie McDonald. Ball's inbounded. 2:36 left to go in the first quarter. 12 on the shot clock. Thomas attacking down the hill. Denied by Aaliyah Boston. There you go, girl. Deny that at the rim, Boston. What a defensive play. And here is Erin McDonald to Lexi Hull. Lexi to Boston. She looks right corner. Mitchell comes down with the pass. She'll drive on Westfield and get the layup. Kelsey Mitchell brings it to within 6.
There you go.
2:07 remaining in the first quarter. Thomas, handoff to Bonner. Lexi fighting through the screen. A wide open 3 by Bonner is good. Off the screen by Thomas. That's another splash for the Mercury. 21-12, 9-point lead for Phoenix. Here come the Fever. A bad pass, Erie meant for Mitchell, stolen up by Thomas, and she'll break away for an easy one. 23-12, Fever have to call a timeout here, down by 11 with 1:45 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a bad turnover right there. Bad turnover. Already 4 turnovers for the Fever.
4 turnovers to the Mercury 2.
Yeah.
And it was the turnover rate that Fever won in that last game against the Mercury. Mercury gave up 25 points off of their 19 turnovers. Yeah. And right now, Phoenix is doing a much better job in controlling the possessions, and they're knocking down their shots everywhere. They're shooting 75% from 3, 50% from the field overall. Wow.
Damn.
Indiana's shooting, 33% from the field, 20% from 3.
Yeah. Got to get back on track, and hopefully we have no faith in White. Like, that's a problem here.
Yeah, what adjustment is she going to make here in this timeout right now? Dewana Bonner's got 5 points, 6 points from Alyssa Thomas, 5 points from Satu. Whitcomb hit a 3, 6 points from Kelsey Mitchell, 2 from Erie McDonald. Dantas has 2. Aaliyah Boston has yet to score right now. Avatar, what's up, Avatar?
What's up, bro?
I just found out Lego just released a Soundwave Transformer. Ooh, Soundwave? Old school Soundwave. Nice. Are you going to get it?
You got to, right?
Thank you all so much for smacking that thumbs up during this timeout. Almost 700 likes on the stream. We appreciate that. Almost 2,000 tuning in. Appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Sydney Colson checking in from Erin McDonald. Natasha Mack coming in for Thomas. And Satu coming in for Westbelt. Now, Sydney Colson, she's been playing really rough as of late, turning over the ball quite a bit. But one of her best games this season was against the Mercury with 8 points off that bench. And here, attacking down the hill, Kelsey Mitchell through the contact, gets the layup. And she's looking over at the ref saying, hey, can I get an end one, please? She took a lot of contact and got hit on the top of the head. No whistle. 23-14. Phoenix with the ball with Mack, Sabali, Akoa Makani, Bonner, and Whitcomb. Bad pass from Akoa Makani. Ball's knocked loose. Mack recovers. Hits Whitcomb on the left wing. She'll drive from the wing. Bounce pass baseline meant for Mack. Gets kicked by Dantas. So the Mercury will have to inbound with 14 on the shot clock. 1:08 on the game clock.
Oh, I didn't even see the kick. Okay. One more foul. Mercury's going to be in the bonus.
Mercury's going to be in the bonus?
If they foul him one more time. They have 4 fouls.
With 1:08 to go. So it's going to be Satu inbounding from the left sideline. She does to Mac on the wing. Looks cross court, finds Bonner. Lexi picks her right up. To Alyssa Thomas, top of the key. Howard in front. Takes the shot. Thomas drains the splash. No, that was Satu. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That was Satu with the shot from downtown. Sabali's got 8 points on perfect 3-for-3 shooting. Pull up three by Mitchell, won't go. Coming down the rebound is Sydney Colston. Oh, and she takes a hard fall. She's down. She's hurt. Full timeout. Fever have to call a timeout. Sydney Colston's down, folks. She's hurt. She's hurt.
Yeah, she went down right when she landed.
Colston is down. And she looks to be in a ton of pain.
Everybody's huddling around her.
Oh my goodness. What was she grabbing? Was she grabbing her right knee?
I think it was her left.
Left knee.
I think. I don't know. It was a knee.
Right now, the entire Fever squad is shielding Sydney Colston. We have a timeout. 44 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, and this was she got the rebound or the long rebound.
Yeah.
And she right when she came down from jumping, she just went straight back.
Oh, that's dangerous. That could be really bad. Hopefully she's okay. But right now we're still in a timeout and they're still huddled over Sydney Colston. Here's the replay. Gets the rebound. Oh no!
Yeah.
The way she landed on that left leg. Oh!
Yeah. It's not supposed to have been like that.
Oh no! Sydney.
Yeah, it's the left knee, guys.
Man.
Makes me oh, my knee hurts.
She's still on her back, folks.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna have to be done. She might be done for the game. And hopefully she'll be all right. But yeah, this is everyone surrounding her right now. The whole entire squad, including Caitlin Clark, the coaching staff, the trainers are looking at her right now. She's still laying on her back. She was landing on that left leg and it buckled pretty gnarly.
Yeah. She's getting up. She's getting helped, but she's getting a round of applause from the crowd.
The Mercury fans showing some love as Sydney Colston has to be carried now to the locker room. She's crying.
Yeah.
Sydney Colston's fighting back tears right now.
Oh man.
She's being helped to the locker room.
She's not putting any weight on that leg.
That is not good. Dr. Sarah says Colston isn't a young player anymore. It takes longer to heal as you age. Oh yeah. Like this could be a long-term situation here for Sydney Colston. I mean, I hope the best for her, but that was a pretty gnarly landing right there. Dr. Sarah said I sprained my left ankle yesterday, and now I'm kind of queasy in sympathy. Oh, yeah. I hope you're doing all right. All right, Boston inbounded on the floor. Howard, Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Lexi Hull. It's Boston backing down Bonner looking for a first bucket. Ball's knocked loose. A lot of contact there. And coming up with a loose ball is going to be Akoa Makani. And here come the Mercury. Ahead to Whitcomb. Catch and shoot three. Can't connect. Rebounded by Bonner. Back to Whitcomb on the right corner. Cross-court pass meant for Sabali. Goes sailing over her head and out of bounds. It's Fever basketball with 25 on the game clock.
Come on, Fever. Score right here.
700 likes on the stream. Gracias.
Let's go.
Thank you. About a second difference between game clock and shot clock. It's at 25, and the ball will be crossed here by the halfway mark from Kelsey Mitchell. She's joined by Boston Howard, Cunningham, and Lexi Hull. Guarding her is Akoa Makani around the logo, deep up top. Mitchell makes the move around the 8-second mark. She'll drive to left wing. Cross-court pass goes to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie to Natasha Howard. Hook shot. Oh, Natasha! Kareem Abdul-Howard. How about that by Flash? And that's going to do it for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 26-16. Phoenix leads it by 10. Phoenix leads it by 10. That was a hell of a hook shot there by the Flash, Natasha Howard. More of that, please.
Please. What? 10-point game? This first quarter was all Mercury, man. They were feeling it.
Satu Sabali, we wondered, is she going to have a big bounce back game since she was held to under 9 points against the Fever last time? Well, she's got 8 points. 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from downtown. And she's tied with Kelsey Mitchell as the leading scorer for this game.
Yep.
Mitchell and Sabali each have 8 points.
Yeah.
What were the shooting percentages out of the first quarter?
Phoenix, 47%, 47.8%. Whew, dropped a little. They were shooting 50 for most of that quarter. Dropped a little bit. 38 or almost 39% for the Fever. Downtown, still the Mercury are shooting great, 57%, while Fever are only shooting 16%.
This kind of looks a little bit like the Los Angeles Sparks game, where the Sparks, they shot above 50% for pretty much the entire game.
Damn, really?
And it was in that last win against the Mercury, the Fever, they're the ones who shot 51% from the field throughout the game.
That's right. Yep. That is correct. So wasn't it the second quarter they went off last time? So let's see if the Fever do it again this game. If they could go off and have a dominant second quarter like they did in the first game against Mercury. Hey, Christopher, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Highlighted comment. What's good, boys? It's been a while. Excited for the NFL season, but still basking in the glory of the NBA champs OKC Thunder. Hey, Christopher, again, happy for all the OKC fans. Cherish it. Y'all are the champs until there's a new one crowned. So you got all year long. Yeah. Christopher. He's still relishing in the championship.
What up, Christopher?
And thank you for the 14 months of support, man. Thank you.
All right, where we at?
Let's go. Oh, yeah, let's look at the update. We are at 756 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Easiest way to show support is saying, it just updated 762.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here with us. At the end of this first quarter, it's 26-16 Phoenix Mercury getting ready for the second. Avatar, 27 months, over 2 years of support at the elite level, baby. He says 27 months down and so many more to go. Sean, the Lego Soundwave comes with Ravage and Laserbeak. So you get 3 for 1.
That's cool. Which one's Ravage? I don't remember Ravage.
Ravage. Oh my goodness.
You're more.
He was in the movie. Well, I was more of a Beast Wars guy.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I think wasn't Ravage like a bigger guy?
Ravage? I'll probably recognize him. I just remember all the main ones. But thank you, Avatar. Oh, Matthew Dahl. $5 donation. What's up, guys? Sad to be a Chargers fan. Our best left tackle Slater tore his tendon and his knee after getting paid last week.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
I think I saw that, yeah.
Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry, Matt. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's awful. Feel bad for the guy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good seeing you, Matthew Dahl. Thank you so much for the 5, brother. And we're starting the second quarter here, and we're going to get a whistle. Natasha Mack called for a quick foul here on the defensive side of the court. Damn, that does suck, man.
Yeah, he's a damn good player. Damn.
What's up, Devin Agnes?
What's up, Devin?
Your Mariners on a 3-game win streak? Nice. Ball's inbounded. Here's Aaron McDonald looking to Sophie's way. Sophie, inside feed to Natasha Howard, backing down Copper. This is a mismatch. Turnaround shot is going to be missed. Copper, she played that defensively pretty well. She was a smaller defender, but bodied her up pretty nice. 9:29 left to go here in the second quarter. Let's see the Fever can get a stop. On the floor for the Mercury, it's Mack, Sabali, Copper, Akoa Makani, and Dewana Bonner. 10 on the shot clock. Pull up 3 off the screen by Copper's missed into the hands of Satu. She'll take the shot, and she misses for the first time tonight. Satu the miss. Boston the rebound. She's got 3 boards. And a pull-up 3 by Lexi Hall won't go, and it's rebounded by Sabali. Sabali ahead to Kalia Copper. She crosses the halfway mark. Picked up by Ari McDonald. Feeds it out to Dewana Bonner, 16 on the shot clock, under 9 minutes ago. A switch off the screen. Sophie picking up Dewana Bonner. Pulls up a shot. She misses, but it's fouled by Sophie Cunningham. And that's going to send Dewana Bonner to the line for 2 shots.
I was going to say, this might be our first free throws, but I forgot the tech.
Yeah.
Never mind. We do have a $2 sticker from Scott H. And he's number 1.
Scott H. Always with the number 1. Let's go, Scott. Thank you for the sticker, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right, first free throw by Dewana Bonner is good. And that's going to give him a 27-16 lead. 11-point lead for the Mercury. 8 points from Sabli. Copper's got 4. Bonner looking for another point here to give her, I think, 6. And that is good. She's got 6 points. On the floor for the Fever, Natasha Howard, 4 points. Boston hasn't scored. Sophie Cunningham hasn't scored. Erin McDonald's got 2 points. And Lexi Hull, who has yet to score. That's who's on the floor right now. 15 on the shot clock. Boston on the elbow. Fakes the hand off to Sophie. Hands it off to Erin McDonald. Sets the screen. Eri on the left wing. And there's going to be a whistle. A foul called against Akoa Makane, the rookie.
Akuna Matata. That's what I think when I heard that name.
What a wonderful phrase. It means no worry.
For the rest of your days.
13 on the shot clock. Ball's inbounded. Around the logo, it's Erin McDonald, picked up by Akoa Makane. And she's got an ISO. Looks left corner for Sophie. Sophie to Boston. Pull up mid-range. Way off the mark. Bonner with a rebound. Boston struggling here. She's 0 for 4 to start this game. 8:17 left to go in the second quarter. Duana Bonner picked up by Lexi Hull in the high post. She looks right wing. Copper calling for it down low is Max. She gets the pass. Kick out left corner. Wide open three. No, hits the back of iron. Sably the rebound. The putback is good. This is looking a lot like the Sparks game right now. 30-16 lead for the Phoenix Mercury. The driving kick from Eri to Sophie for 3. Sophie splash.
They needed that.
Woo, we needed a splash. Sophie's first score, second score of the game. That was her first score of the game, right?
Yep.
Duana Bonner misses the wide open 3. Sophie Cunningham the rebound. She'll bring it out the ball. She'll stop it, pop for another splash. Sophie Cunningham goes back to back. Timeout, Phoenix. 7:31 left in the half. Woo! Let me see those Sophie emotes in the chat. Back-to-back splashes from Sophie Cunningham. Woo! And she still got her tongue, too. Like she's Michael Jordan. She still got her tongue getting back on defense.
She's trying to rally the troops. I love it.
I want to be like Sophie.
Yeah.
Timeout, folks. Commercial break.
Time out. Good run here. Good run. Cut it to 8-point game. It was just 14-point game just a second ago. Oh my God. Yeah, Stunningham. Yes, B-Tech. Stunningham. She stunned the Mercury just now.
Sophie Stunningham. Let's see. What did Sophie have in that last game against the Mercury? Which, by the way, is her former team. She had, how many points? She had 12 points against the Mercury in that win.
Oh, yeah.
She's got now 6 points. So she's halfway there.
Whoa!
Living on a prayer.
We need to start a band already.
Uh-huh. I know. We do.
Yeah.
We do. Anybody interested in joining our band?
Yep.
We got the voices. We got the talent. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
But no triangles.
No triangles.
Sorry, Roach.
Albert says, I'm watching the game in Prime, and that's the worst commentary ever. Well, Albert, we appreciate you being here, man. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, we're watching on Prime, but we don't have it where we hear the commentators, so.
Cam Johnson in the chat says, I'll play the spoons. All right, we got someone playing the spoons. Let's go, Cam.
Yep.
Let's go. And we just hit 800 likes right here in the commercial break.
Let's go. Thank you, everybody.
Avatar says Josh Ravage and Laserbeak were cassettes that went inside Soundwave. That's what they were. They were cassettes that went inside Soundwave. Ravage transformed into a jaguar, and Laserbeak transformed into a bird. Man, you could put them right there in the Beast Wars.
I like it. That's awesome. Thank you.
We have a $5 donation during this commercial break from Beto F. Cake. Says, why am I not surprised that we still haven't seen Bibby at all yet? Bro, I feel you. And I think we can expect Sophie to be benched by Stephanie White after the break. She has no excuse to bench Sophie Cunningham. Right now, she just hit back-to-back threes. She's in the starting lineup. She's been in the starting lineup. She's been killing that role. And Bibby not seeing the floor right now is absolutely bonkers. She had 10 points against the Mercury in that last game. She is perfectly suited for these kind of games. She was against the Los Angeles Sparks, and she saw almost no minutes.
We're getting a substitution that I didn't think we'd see.
What?
Michaela
Timpson checking in for Natasha Howard. Michaela Timpson seeing the floor before Bibby. Like, put out Bibby out there, too. Mitchell will check in for Lexi Hull.
Yeah, I wish. Now, we also have $2 donation from James Matsis. Thank you so much, James.
James does it again. Let's go, James. Thank you, James. And thank you again for the 5, Beto. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's frustrating, bro. It's frustrating. Yeah. All right, 30-22. It is an 8-point lead for Mercury. They have the possession, shooting on the left side of the court. 7:21 on the game clock, 12 on the shot clock. Bonner in the post, pulls up a jumper over area, and that was just too easy. She just had the small defender, and she just stood there and took the shot.
Yep.
32-22, down by 10. Here come the Fever with Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, Airy, and Michaela Timpson. 14 on the clock. Sophie hits Boston, who is looking for her first bucket. Dribble handoff goes Airy. Alyssa Thomas out to guard. Finds Sophie. Hits Boston. Backing down. Westfield. Come on, Boston. Turnaround shot. Fade away. No good. Michaela with the rebound. Michaela with the putback. Clean up on aisle 2 for KK.
Finally.
Woo! Let's go, KK.
Finally.
That's why you have her out there. She crashes those boards, man. Good heads-up play there by KK. Bonner leans into a mid-range. She misses. KK with the rebound. All right, 24-32 deficit for the Fever. They're looking to cut into this league here. Airy brings out Alyssa Thomas. Cross-court pass to Boston. Puts the ball on the floor. Handoff. Mitchell around the screen from Boston. Pulls up from long range. Can't hit it. Boston the rebound. Out to Sophie for a splash. For another splash, baby. That's 3 splashes for Sophie in this quarter.
Let's go.
We got a 5-point game. Boston, good board, good find to Sophie Cunningham. 6 minutes remaining in this quarter. We got some momentum building. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Thomas hits Copper, and that's an easy runner here for her with a layup. Copper with the layup. Puts them up by 7. 5:47 to go. Kelsey Mitchell. Ooh, driving on Bonner, stops on a dime, kick out to Sophie Cunningham, 12 on the shot clock, Sophie to Boston, Boston back to Sophie, Sophie driving on Westfield, down the baseline, handoff goes KK on the cut, and she gets the layup. This is team basketball, Sean. This is team basketball.
See what happens when you put KK in?
She knows how to cut like that. She knows, she's always got her head on a swivel. She's a smart rookie, man. 29-34, 5-point lead for the Mercury. 12 on the shot clock for them. Thomas on the floor with Copper, Bonner, Westfield, and Whitcomb. She'll cross-court pass this to Bonner. Sophie right on Dewana, left corner. She is not letting her breathe. 1 on the shot clock, step back jumper, hits the back iron, rebound, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mercury. It's Fever basketball. Good defense by Sophie. She did not let Bonner breathe on that shot.
Nope. Not at all. There you go. Got some momentum now, Fever. Let's go.
Oh, Sophie Cunningham, 9 points, 3 for 4 from downtown. Let's go.
MVP.
9 points for her, 8 for Kelsey Mitchell. Michaela checks in. It has 4 points and 2 rebounds already. 12 on the shot clock. Step back, long 2. Kelsey Mitchell misfires. Thomas comes down with the rebound. Huge outlet pass up ahead to Bonner. Brings it down on the baseline. Kick out to Westfield in the right corner. Bounce pass to Whitcomb. Whitcomb hits Thomas in the high post. Back down the baseline goes Bonner. Goes up. Blocked by Boston, but into the hands of Copper, who puts it back for 2. 36-29, 7-point lead for Phoenix.
They're all over the offensive boards.
Copper's got 8 points now. Back the other way. Mitchell draws a shooting foul, driving the baseline. And she'll go to the line for 2 shots. And she came away with that with about damn time. Kelsey Mitchell's like, man, they're fouling me out here. About time I got called a whistle.
Yeah.
And it was mostly Alyssa Thomas that was fouling her. That they didn't call.
All right, I had these free throws. Let's go.
So is that 1 on Thomas? It is. Mm-hmm. All right, Mitchell to the line for 2 shots.
Hey, Cam Johnson, we appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Always enjoyable, he says, watching the stream.
Here you go, Cam. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, brother. Mitchell misses the first free throw. Oh. Satu checking in for Copper. Akoa Makani checking in for Bonner.
Man, if we don't see Bibby, I don't get it.
Kelsey Mitchell has 8 points, which matches her total points of that last game against the Phoenix Mercury. She had only 8 points in that one, and she misses both free throws. That's push-ups, Kelsey.
Can't get over that hump.
That's push-ups. 4:15 remaining in the second quarter. Phoenix Mercury have the possession with Thomas, Sabali, Akoa Makani, Westfield, and Whitcomb. They have 14 on the shot clock to work with. Thomas on the high post. In front is Boston, giving her some space. She wants her to take that shot. She'll head it off to Whitcomb. Back inside. Thomas on the baseline, put up. That's just too easy for Alyssa. Young, thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
3:54 left to go. It's a 9-point deficit for the Fever. Here they come with Aaron McDonald. McDonald looking baseline, hits Michaela, goes to work on Satu, goes up off the bank, it rolls out. That's a tough miss. That was right there, and it just rolled out for KK. 3:36 to go. 38-29. Whitcomb extends the lead with the driving layup. 40-29, 11-point game. An 11-point game. Phoenix picking back momentum offensively here. Boston to Airy, left elbow, off the screen from Boston, attacking down the hill, hits Michaela. Kayla, hook shot, misses, but draws a shooting foul from Satu. So, KK to the line for 2 shots.
Now I'm curious if she's going to hit her free throws because Mitchell missed hers.
She did. She missed them both.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I want my push-ups. You missed both free throws, that's push-ups.
Yep. She will? Okay.
Michaela, KK, free throw number 1. She did miss it. She missed the first free throw.
You lied to us, Luke.
Look what's on the clock. 3:17. Naptown, stand up. Indianapolis. 3:17 on the clock. We gotta just start making that more big of a deal. Every time we get to 3:17,
Yeah.
gotta yell it. Wiles with an elite comment of 56 months as the GOATs of Sports Fury. Best of the chat, best at it for a minute. In y'all's honor, I will give 5 memberships for every win my Saints have this year. We will be asked, so you guys will get like 10 memberships. Wiles, we love you, man. Thank you so much, bro, for the 56 months. Too sweet, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right, so KK knocked down the second free throw, so she made 1 of 2, cuts the lead to 10. It's 40-30, and we're gonna get a Koa Makani shot that's missed, but is fouled by Erin McDonald, and that's going to be her 3rd foul.
Yeah.
That's a shooting foul. So she'll be going to the line for 2 shots after the timeout.
Timeout fever. Ugh.
Timeout fever.
God.
What's so special about 317? 317 is the area code for Indianapolis, Indiana, which is where the Indiana Fever play.
Yep.
Indianapolis, Indiana's area code is 317. 317.
317.
Okay, so commercial break, timeout made by the Fever. Each team has scored 14 points in this second quarter. We have under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Satu Sabali's got 10 points. Thomas has 8 points. Whitcomb has 5 on the floor right now for the Mercury. And on the floor for the Fever, Aaliyah Boston, she's got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, no points. She hasn't scored. She's 0 for 5. She's struggling here. Kelsey Mitchell has 8 points. Sophie Cunningham has 9 points, all from 3-point shooting, 2 assists. She's looking good right now in this quarter. Erin McDonald, 1 for 3 from the field, 2 points. She has 2 assists and 1 rebound. Remember, Erin McDonald was one of the biggest reasons why they won. She had 27 points in that game against the Mercury, but only 1 for 3 so far in this first half.
And drawing those 3 fouls, we might not see her for the rest of this quarter. Half.
Yeah, I mean, we're down guards right now.
Yeah.
We're down. Sydney Colson, she left this quarter. She came down on her left leg. It took a wild turn, and she had to be helped to the locker room. So don't expect her to come back.
Nope.
For whatever reason, we still haven't seen Chloe Bibby back into the game. But Michaela Timpson did check in the second quarter, and she put up 5 points and 2 rebounds, 2 for 3 from the field in a quick, short amount of minutes.
That's what she can do. Play her more. Please. Please.
What's the status on CC? Cam Johnson, Caitlin Clark is still dealing with a groin issue. There is still no timetable for her return. There is speculation that she could come back mid-August, maybe late August. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out on that. Hopefully she comes back around that mid-August.
Yeah.
Like another week or 2.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
But that's just speculation. There's no timetable for her return.
The team hasn't announced anything. Robert, when's the next Fever game? It's going to be on Saturday. Saturday in Chi-Town.
Yes.
Chicago.
In Chicago. Rocha says maybe she sits out until the playoffs. Well, the thing is, I would, if she's able to come back before the playoffs, so that way she can have a ramp up, you know?
Yeah.
If you have that ramp up period in the playoffs, that could be off to a clunky start.
Yeah.
Right? So hopefully she's able to come back like a week or so or 2 before the playoffs, right? At least. So that way she can have some playing time and get acclimated, and hopefully she's fully healthy, because if Caitlin Clark is fully healthy with this squad, who's a top 5 seed team in the WNBA right now, this team could go all the way.
Yep.
It could with a healthy CC, which I just don't think we've ever seen. I don't think we've seen a healthy Caitlin Clark at all this season. She's had some good games, but I think she was never healthy at any point in the season. I think she was hurt in the preseason, and the game that she played, she was not 100%. I think that was pretty obvious. So hopefully when she does come back, fully ready to go. We're back from the timeout. by the Fever. It's Phoenix basketball. Akoa Makani is at the line shooting 2. First free throw was good.
Yep.
Second free throw by Akoa Makani was that good?
Yep.
All right, that was good. All right, it's Fever basketball. Bring up the ball. It's going to be Sophie Cunningham. They're shooting on the right side of the court in their white uniforms. Sophie's joined by Michaela, Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston. Can we get Boston going? Come on.
Need it.
Kelsey Mitchell curls around the screen from KK. Cross-court pass to Lexi. Gets broken up out of bounds by Alyssa Thomas. So 9 on the shot clock for the Fever to inbound here.
I saw a guy on the court side wearing sunglasses. Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? You see that guy?
I wear my sunglasses at night.
What an asshole.
Who remembers that 80s song? Pull up, mid-range shot by Mitchell. Goes out. Lexi Hull tips it out, but into the hands of Whitcomb. And here comes Phoenix up by 12 with 2.5 remaining in the second. Satu to Thomas on the elbow, left side, spins on Lexi's pass. Broken up by Lexi into the hands of KK. Oh, gotta bring it across. Goes out of bounds. Who was the last touch by? Whitcomb or KK?
KK.
So it's Phoenix basketball with 2:19 on the clock.
Good job by, was that Whitcomb?
Whitcomb, yes,
Good
the veteran. Whitcomb, the vet.
Good hustle. Good job.
Ball's inbounded. Akoa Makani to Thomas in the high post. Boston in front to guard. Handoff goes Whitcomb around the screen. Pulls up. It's short. Boston the rebound. Her 5th of the game. Outlet. Sophie ahead to Lexi. Catch and shoot 3. Lexi misses. Thomas rebounds. Lexi Hull's 0 for 3 from the field. Boston's 0 for 5. Tough shooting right now for the Fever. A missed 3 by Sabali, and the ball stays with the Mercury off the offensive rebound. Sabali backing down. Lexi Hull on the block. Meets a double team with Leah Boston. Hits it back out to Thomas. Handoff. Akoa off the screen. Leads it to a shot. Misses. Rebounded by Boston. Ahead to Sophie. In transition. Layup is good. And the foul by Akoa Makani. Sophie. Oh my goodness. And 1 3-point play for Soph. What an outlet pass by Aaliyah Boston.
And great job finishing with the contact.
What an outlet pass by Aaliyah. Aaliyah Boston, by the way, is one of the best passers among the bigs in the WNBA. And at 6'4", she is the best at her exact size and up.
Yeah.
No one passes better than Aaliyah Boston.
Sophie, MVP for the Fever tonight.
Sophie is that girl right now. Sophie, free throw is good. That's a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. So she's just out there putting up 3. She's got 12 points right now. I see those Sophie emotes. I love it. And we're 100 likes away from 1,000 in the first half. That's incredible. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. Don't be shy. Hit that subscribe if you're brand new. We'll see your name pop up here on the stream. And Satu goes to work on Boston, and they're going to call Sabali for the travel. Frequent flyer miles. Tuning up here for Satu. Pack your duffel bag. We're going to the right side of the court. It's Fever Ball. What? No. No. Do my eyes deceive me? We are seeing Chloe Bibby checking in. And did I see a smile on Chloe Bibby's face as she was checking in? All right. Okay. Ball, cross-court pass, bad by Kelsey Mitchell, goes out of bounds. Miscommunication right there.
You can see the frustration.
Chloe Bibby is in the last, just over a minute left to go here in the first half. Indiana is in the bonus, by the way, for the rest of the quarter. All right, so Copper, bad dribble, stolen up by Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell, in transition, pull-up jumper, she misses. Rebound goes to Copper. Oh, my goodness, Kelsey. She's missing everything now here in the second quarter. She was making some shots in the first, but missing now. Pull-up 3 by Akoa Makani takes a bounce, and that's good for a splash. 45-33, 12-point game. Oh, man, this is a rough night here at the office for some of these scores for the Fever. Boston, Mitchell, they're struggling right now. Lexi Hull struggling from the field. Right now, it's really Sophie and KK scoring the buckets here in the second quarter. Mitchell here off the screen by Boston, and they're going to call Boston for the offensive foul. She knocks over Akoa Makani.
Yeah. She went into her like that. Rough night. Like you said, Josh, rough night. It's not how you want to finish a quarter.
Right now, the Fever have just been playing very frustrating basketball. Like they're playing frustrated right now.
Yeah.
Boston has yet to score. She had 6 rebounds, but commits her second foul of the game. And now it's Mercury ball with Thomas, Sabali, Copper, Akoa Makani, and Duanabon on the floor. 10 points for Sabali, 8 for Thomas, 8 for Copper, 5 for Akoa, and 9 for Bonner right now on the floor. 7 on the shot clock, 9 on the game clock. Thomas, backdoor cut pass to Bonner, gets kicked by Leah Boston. 7 on the clock to inbound. 7 seconds left in this half. No shot clock remaining. Okay, so it's going to be inbound pass from the right sideline from Akoa Makani. She's going to look up top, finds Thomas, and she'll dribble down the hill. Stop, floater, off the bank is good. 47-33, a 14-point game. Howard heaves it from half court. Oh, Natasha Howard! Natasha Howard, buzzer beater, half court, shot a splash to end the half.
Let's go, baby.
Natasha Howard, I see you. There you go. There's those flash emotes in the chat.
That's like Curry right there.
Flash emotes for Natasha Howard. Boom! Splash. 47-36. 21 points scored in that quarter by the Phoenix Mercury. 20 for Indiana. So the Fever offense did look better in that second quarter compared to the first, where they only scored 16 points. And that was mostly by Sophie Cunningham. She scored all 12 points in that second quarter. 12 of the 20 points made by the Fever were by Sophie Cunningham. And Natasha Howard hits a 3. KK had 4 points too in that second quarter as well. It was those 3 that were scoring.
It was. Hey, while we're having that buzzer beater,
Yes.
Mr. Fulton, member for 3 months, thank you so much, part of the Cult of Fury, says, hello, Judge Sean. I have to try a new key lime pie milkshake today with a year's burger at the Indiana State Fair. It was delicious and very tasty.
Oh, are the state fairs going on right now? I didn't realize.
I know, not here. It's too hot.
It's way too high. But Mr. Fulton, dude, a key lime pie milkshake sounds amazing. I love key lime pie.
I'd give it a shot. I've never had it.
You ever had a key lime pie? I think it would I never had it until I worked at Luby's years ago.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. It changed my life forever.
Oh my God.
It was that good.
Oh.
Mr. Fulton, thank you so much for the 3 months of support, man. And we have a $1 donation from Erica with a heart sticker. Let's go, Erica. We appreciate the hearts. Well, folks, it is halftime. It's 47-36. Mercury with the lead by 11 points. We're about to go over the entire halftime box score. Sean's going to read off all the stats and numbers for the team stats as well as the individual stats, so that way you can get a full breakdown of why we're here at 47-36. Thank you again for tuning in. Smack that thumbs up. Keep hitting that subscribe. Hopefully we get a better second half.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Right, meow. All right, let's look at a quick overview of the team stats. You see that on the left side of the screen here, guys. Phoenix up by 11. If it wasn't for that buzzer beater, it would have been more. Up by 11 here at home. They're shooting 46% from the field, 35% from downtown. Now, that is better than what they were. Remember, in the beginning of this game, at one point, they were shooting 50% from the field and 75% from downtown. So, obviously, it dropped a little bit, but they're still shooting pretty solid. Fever, 40% from the field, and now they're shooting 41% from downtown.
Better.
They were shooting 18%, I think, halfway through that second quarter. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham, or Sophie Stunningham.
Yeah.
Turnover-wise, Indiana 8, Phoenix 6. Rebounds, Phoenix is winning the rebound battle 24-15. Remember, I think you were saying last game it was a opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see the player stats. All right, we'll start with the Fever. The leading scorer is Sophie Stunningham. She came in here in the second quarter and put the team on her back. It looked like it was getting out of hand. And 11 points is a lot better than what it could have been. She's got 12 points, so 4 for 5 from the field, 3 for 4 from downtown, with 2 assists and a rebound. No one else in double digits. Kelsey Mitchell does have 8 points, but all that came in the first quarter. Kelsey Mitchell, 3 for 10 from the field, 2 steals, though, and 1 rebound. And she's missed a couple free throws. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Natasha Howard, 7 points. She's 3 for 5. She hit that buzzer beater at the half. 1 rebound, 1 steal. 2 points to McDonald. Remember, she was the leading scorer for the Fever last time. Last time against Mercury, not having a good night, but most of that is because she is fouling. She's got 3 fouls. She checked out halfway through the second quarter, give or take, and we haven't seen her since. But the biggest shock is Aaliyah Boston. 0 points.
Aaliyah Boston, 0 points.
Still 0 points, 0 for 5 from the field. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, so she's getting it done other aspects. So we know she could turn it on at any time. Even in the fourth quarter, we've seen her score 12 points in the fourth quarter easy. So let's see if she gets that going. Off the bench, guys, we saw KK. Timpson checked in, and man, in 7 minutes, she put 5 points, 2 rebounds. She looked good. She even got to the free throw line a couple times. Doncic only played 4 minutes. She's got 2 points. We saw Bibby check in, but she only played for a minute. She didn't even get to take a shot. And Lexi Holt is not having a good night either off the bench. 0 for 3, 0 points. And if you're just tuning in, you didn't know Sydney Colson left the game. She checked in, played only a minute, and she came down with getting a long rebound and landed on her knee awkwardly. Did not look good. Had to be helped off the court. Well, hopefully, I'm not sure if anybody has any updates on that, but let's hope she's okay. Now let's move on to Mercury, guys. Leading scorer, actually, 2 people in double digits, tied with 10. Sabali, 4 for 6, 10 points, playing a lot better than she did the first game against the Fever. And Alyssa Thomas, 5 for 7, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. You got to love how Thomas is doing a little bit of everything. Now, no one else in double digits, but you like Copper. She's got 8 points, 4 for 9. Not too shabby there. Akoa Makana, she's got 5 points. And Natasha Mack, 0. But she hasn't even taken a shot, so it's not like she's shooting terrible. Now, off the bench, though, again, Whitcomb is producing 5 points. But this time, Dwana Bonner has got 9 points off the bench. She's doing pretty solid. 0 points from Westbeld, but Whitcomb and Bonner are looking pretty solid off the bench. Now, let's look at the team stats, see what stands out. Both teams have 5 splashes. Rebounds is mainly the biggest thing here. If you're looking at it, 24 to 15. Look at that. 8 offensive rebounds by the Mercury. 8. Got to clean up those boards if you're the Fever. And points in the paint. You'd expect with Boston, with Kelsey Mitchell, who could drive. Natasha Howard. You want to see the points in the paint usually in favor of the Fever. Right now, it's favoring Mercury 26 to 18. So, got to figure that out. And if you're a Mercury fan, you're loving this. Even though the Mercury have 6 turnovers, they've only conceded 2 points over those 6 turnovers. Fever, who've turned over the ball 8 times, conceded 8 points off those turnovers. So definitely some things got to work on if you're the Fever. Let's see if they can get back on track.
That's an opposite of what happened in that last game.
Yeah.
So we really need some consistency. Kelsey Mitchell scoring all those points in the first quarter, nothing in the second quarter. Sophie Cunningham scoring nothing in the first quarter, scoring all her points in the second quarter. So we need to find a balance here. We need to get some rhythm going. And Boston, she needs to find something to go. She's 0 for 6, 0 for 5 in that first half as a total. Like, we can't afford to have Boston be scoreless. Just can't.
No.
Bibby finally saw the floor with like a minute and 20 seconds left in the half. Hopefully we can see her more in the second half, especially since Sydney Colson, I doubt, comes back since she left the game with a left leg injury.
Yeah.
No shock. Sydney Colson knee won't return, says Rocha. That's official now. Sydney Colson will not be returning.
Yeah. Not shocked.
What up, Arturo?
What up?
Rolando with the $4 sticker, and he's got the coffee. You know, Rolando, he needs the coffee with these late night streams. It's about to be 10 o'clock here in Dallas, so it's late. It's late.
Yep.
And I saw some of you guys commenting while we were going over the halftime box score, talking about how the state fairs are kicking off where some of you guys are at or about to kick off. I see Minnesota's about to kick off in a couple of weeks. Iowa's going on right now. I haven't been to a state fair since I was a kid. Yeah. I haven't been to a state fair since I was a kid.
Same. The only reason I ever went is because they would give us free tickets.
Mm-hmm.
At our high school, so we'd always go. But I haven't been since maybe junior year of high school. So
Sophie needs to step up and lead the team to win. She did. She did in that second quarter. Sophie Cunningham, she had 12 points in that second quarter alone. 12 of the 20 points. She's filling it. The rim is getting wider for Sophie Cunningham. Like, that's how much in rhythm she is right now. Sometimes when you're in a shooting slump, that rim gets smaller, and when you're getting hot, that rim gets bigger for you. You feel like it feels like no matter what you do, you just throw it up there, it's gonna go in.
Yep.
You just feeling it. That's what Boston needs to find. That's what Mitchell needs to find going into the second half, and hopefully we get some cohesiveness and people scoring on the same page, because certain players scoring in the first quarter and certain players only scoring in the second quarter. That's not going to build consistency at all.
Nope. And some players not scoring at all.
When I lived in DFW area, I went to Losses Justice 07. I have yet to be the one here in Dallas because, man, it is too hot to go. It's way too hot.
Yeah. I heard the food is great.
Yeah, the food.
They always talk about all the new things they do every year for it.
But I also heard it's expensive.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'll probably never go to another state fair unless it's for the Texas OU game.
Yep.
I really do want to go to that. One day. It's expensive to go, but one day it's like a bucket list of thing. I want to go to a Texas OU game.
Josh, do you want your cereal back? Yes. Give me my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Seahawks are winning over the Raiders second quarter. Oh, yeah, preseason football going on right now.
Oh, yeah. Kicked off today.
Rocha says, I went to the county fair a few times and the state fair once. Didn't really care for it. I went as a kid with parents. Josh, MLS is Arturo. What'd you say, Arturo? Okay, guys, I watched the worst film I've probably ever seen. It was called War of the Worlds. Yes, I watched that the other day too because I heard it was so bad that it has to be seen. I did, and I'm right there with you. In the 21st century, there has not been a worse film than War of the Worlds on Amazon Prime right now with Ice Cube.
Oh, I saw that.
It is so bad.
It was that bad? Was
Yes.
it so bad that it was funny? Or is
Some of it is just like, oh my god, I can't believe. Oh my goodness.
What's it about?
It's a War of the Worlds. The aliens come in and they're taking over the world, and Ice Cube has to save the day from his computer desk. Everything is from his computer desk. Everything is done from like him being online.
Ice Cube.
He works for like some secret or he works for some government agency where he could access anything, and so he's fighting these aliens from his computer desk.
I can't see him doing that.
Yvette says, "Did you see who directed it?" I'm shocked. I did not, but I heard this was a COVID movie. This was made during COVID, where they couldn't do and film on locations or whatever, so they wanted to do a movie where it's just kind of bouncing around, where like people are just on their computers or whatever, kind of like some other movies like Searching.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that's really, really good. That style is done very well in that movie. But yeah, we're still at a commercial break, so we're just kind of talking. But wow, yeah, that was awful. War of the Worlds on Amazon Prime is terrible.
I saw it the other day. I forgot why I was on Amazon Prime Video, but it didn't look good to me.
Wade, thanks for the subscribe, man.
Thank you.
They need CC hopefully soon. Yes, Deb. Hopefully, CC is able to come back sometime soon. There's still no timetable to return, but
Yeah.
I hope at some point when they get back home, which is after this game, at some point she's able to make a return. Like every time I wake up, I'm like going to see if there's any updates on Caitlin Clark. I'm looking for that text message from Rocha or somebody and like, CC's back. Yes. Let's go.
Hopefully soon.
It's so unfair the Lynx have the second overall pick in the 2026 draft. Projected right now? Yes, they do. And it's a stacked draft class coming up, Jets. I think the Mystics have three top end picks, like 3 top 10 picks or something like that. Or 3 picks in the first round. This coming up draft is going to be huge.
Yeah. Is Dallas still projected number 1?
Yeah. And they are projected to get Lauren Betts, which Lauren Betts out of UCLA, she's really good. She's like 6'7". She's a beast.
Yeah.
But I think they should go AZ Fudd. She is just WNBA ready. Her fundamentals are through the roof. She's a smart player. She's a great player. And she's already got that chemistry with Paige Beckers out of UConn.
And we're going to be losing Enrique.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
I think if I was Dallas Wings, I'd go with AZ Fudd. But right now, it's projected lower in bets to Dallas.
I don't think you can go wrong either way, but with the connection like you were talking about, I think you should lean towards that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, we're still in a halftime. We're still is it just me or is this a long halftime?
Actually, I think so because usually these halftimes for wnba aren't this long.
This is a crazy long halftime. We're 25 likes away from 1,000 though. We appreciate that.
Yep.
Kelly Lone, yeah, you're right. War of the Worlds is a classic novel. Right, you're right. My favorite version is probably going to be the Steven Spielberg one that came out like 20 years ago with Tom Cruise. Did you ever see that one? I'm sure you did.
That was good.
That was, and Dakota Fanning. That was a good one. Zachary Kessler with a $2 donation. What's up? Back to college on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Well, Zach, gear up for another year, dude. I know you're going to do well. And good luck, man.
Good luck.
By the way, we are 147 subscribers away from 314,000 subs on the channel.
Oh.
So, if we have 140 people have yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting? Think, McFly, think. Hit that subscribe. We want to see your name pop up here on the screen. Let's get ready for the second half.
Yep. And we're 20 likes away from a K.
Woo!
Just throwing that out there, too.
The halftime show is as long as these referee reviews. Thomas! I hope we get no reviews for this game. My goodness. They are ridiculously long.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it. Let's see. On the floor to start the second half, it's going to be Natasha Howard, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Ari McDonald, and Lexi Hull. On the floor for the Mercury to start the second half, Alyssa Thomas, Natasha Mack, Satu Sabali, Kalia Copper, and Akoa Makani. Sabali with 10 points, 8 for Copper, 10 for Thomas, 8 for Mitchell, 7 for Howard. Ball's inbounded. Fever have the possession to shoot on the left side of the court. They're shooting on the left side of the court, the Indiana Fever. They have the first possession in the second half. Boston gets the feed down low. Her back to Natasha Mack. Takes her to the baseline. Goes up and in. No! She'll be fouled by Natasha Mack and head to the line for 2 shots.
She can be on the board.
She can finally look for her first 2 points at the free throw line. Mack called for her second foul.
Let's go. Did Baby play through half? Yeah, she played for the last minute and 19 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boston, first free throw. Good. There you go, Boston. There's your first point of the game.
Lexi's starting in place of Sophie.
In the second half.
Interesting.
Huh.
Why?
Lexi Hull, that's right. Lexi Hull is starting the second half. That is interesting. Boston will knock down both free throws, so we have a 9-point game. 38-47. And here's Akoa Makani kicking it to Satu Sabali in the high post. Bounce pass, Copper, Kelsey Mitchell on her to Thomas. She'll pull up for the foul line and knock down that easy jumper from 14 feet away to put him up 11. 9:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Here come the Fever. Aaliyah Boston, the high post. Handoff goes Mitchell. Copper to stay on her. 14 the shot clock. Nice step back jumper. Mitchell's off her game right now. She missed that jumper off the back iron. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Mercury basketball. Mitchell hasn't made a field goal since the first quarter.
Tough. We hit 1,000 likes. Thank you, everybody, so much.
1K likes. Gracias. Thank you. Here come the Mercury. Shooting now on the right side of the court. Sabali wants it in the high post. She'll get it. Finds Copper left wing. Ari on her. Pass to Thomas. Another mid-range shot. That time it goes out. That time it rims out. Fever down 11. Looking to get back to single digits. Ari attacking down the hill against Sabali. Blocked by Sabali. Oh, they're calling a foul against Satu. Oh. Satu can't believe it, but that's going to send Ari to the line for 2 shots.
At least they're getting to the free throw line.
Ooh, yeah. Bump right there on the left shoulder from Sabali to Ari.
Yep. You didn't get the block, but the context of the body.
What's up, the Ace? Ace Avenue's in the house. What's up, Ace?
What's up, bro?
Ari misses the first free throw. A lot of missed free throws by the Fever today.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Come on, hit it. Hit it.
Second free throw, missed by Ari, rebounded by Thomas. Alyssa Thomas has 7 rebounds to go with her 12 points now. So almost a double-double for AT. AT inside, Sablé, pull-up jumper fading away is good. I don't know how that went in.
I don't either.
I don't know how that went in. 51-38. Whew, this is a rough start here. They have yet to score from the field, the Indiana Fever. Mitchell John inside. Ball's not loose from Mac. Coming up with it is going to be Aaliyah Boston. She's triple team, quadruple team, and we're going to get a jump ball?
Yeah.
A jump ball now. There were 4 Phoenix Mercury players on Aaliyah Boston there. 4.
Yeah, that could have been a foul.
Right?
Looked like Mac fouled Kelsey.
That should have been a third. So a jump ball between Copper and Boston. Okay, so this should be won by the Fever. This should be won by the Fever. Jump ball is up, and it is won by the Fever. Mitchell comes up with it. Mitchell on the right wing outside, bringing her out, is bringing out Makoa Makani. Hits Howard on the baseline, backing down Natasha Mack, up and under, and they're going to call her for a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Turnover. Mack, very excited about that one, playing good defense on Howard. She wasn't aware of the shot clock, and it is a turnover.
Gotta pay attention. Got you. Akron was over-under was 172.5.
172. Might actually hit the under this time.
Yeah.
50 of the shot clock. Akoa Makani down the hill layup won't fall. Boston secures her rebound. Her 7th of the ball game, ahead to Aerie. Aerie McDonald pulls up. That's no good. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell missed that one, actually. Back the other way in transition. Natasha Mack layup is good. 53-38. Fever have yet to score a field goal in this third quarter. Aerie McDonald 1 for 3. Mitchell 3 for 12. Boston 0 for 5. Lexi Hall 0 for 3. This is a tough rotation right now for the Fever because there's no offense being generated. None.
I still don't get why Sophie's not out there.
And she's coming in right now. Sophie's coming in for Lexi Hall.
I don't get it. Don't get it.
7:24 left to go here in the third quarter. Boston bounded. Here's Kelsey Mitchell on the right wing outside. She's got Copper on her. Boston setting the screen. Ball's knocked loose by Mack. It stays with Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell, Aerie inside Boston. Boston looks out to Aerie for 3. Hits the back iron. And the rebound falls to Copper. And we're going to have an offensive foul. Copper in transition hits Natasha Howard in the face. It's going to be Fever basketball. That's an offensive foul against Copper. She gets that pass. She starts going off in transition, and she hit Howard like this, going out in transition. Offensive foul.
Oh, yeah. All right. Fever, do something.
7:08 left to go in the third quarter. 53-38. Boston bounded. And here is Aerie McDonald to Aaliyah Boston. Boston puts the ball on the floor. Mack to her back. Handoff. Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell to Sophie for 3. And the splash. Just keep going to Sophie. There we go. There we go. Sophie cannot miss from downtown right now. She's got 15 points. Another splash. And it's a 12-point game. And Copper just turned over the ball again with an offensive foul. It's Fever ball.
Back to back.
It's Fever ball.
She went and shoved Sophie.
Natasha Mack was picking up Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell says, all right, bet. I'm going to hit Sophie for a 3. And that goes perfectly. Sophie emotes in the chat. Oh, yeah. Kalia Copper, she was hitting Sophie Cunningham on the other side. That's why she got called for the offensive foul. She's getting frustrated with Sophie. Boston to Sophie. Back inside. Boston. Ball on the floor. Turnaround shot. And an offensive foul called against Boston. Oh, she went like this to Natasha Mack, and she's on the ground grabbing her mouth. Mack. And we're going to get a review for a flagrant now.
Yeah, and it looks like a timeout being called. Or no, it said timeout, now it's gone.
I think we're going to get a review for a flagrant.
Okay, that's what it was. So ESPN had it wrong for a second. Okay.
Because it was a shot above the shoulders, I think we're going to get a review for a flagrant.
Oh.
Yeah, Boston got the ball. She spins like this and clocked her with an elbow to the face. Really, it was a shoulder check.
It was a shoulder.
No, it wasn't an elbow. It was a shoulder check looking at the replay here. And now they're going to check to see whether or not this is a flagrant. All right. We got a review.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, my goodness. I don't think this should be a flagrant.
No.
At first, I thought maybe it was the elbow, but it was the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And she got the pass, and she was turning to her left.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a flagrant, but you never know with these things.
Yeah, I don't think it will be.
Connor says, Josh, you said, we hope we have no reviews. Well, we have a review. Look at that. Look at that. So look at that.
Yeah.
Are they going to say that's too much oomph from Boston? That's going to be up to their interpretation.
I hope it doesn't turn into one. Was it aggressive? Yes, but she didn't lift her elbow. She didn't lift her arm.
Right.
No.
Common foul, no flagrant.
Okay.
As I thought, no flagrant. It's a common foul. And Luke Miller says in the chat, this is frustration. She has been getting hammered all night. Oh, yeah, dude, almost every game. Aaliyah Boston is getting hit. She's getting bumped. They are playing her aggressively all season long, Aaliyah Boston. Especially without Caitlin Clark out there, where the defenses are really focusing on Aaliyah and she's getting double teamed or whatever. Like, she's been getting a lot of contact, and she's been frustrated a lot with this. Okay. Ball's inbounded. It was a common foul. Offensive foul against Boston. That is her third personal. She's got 3 along with Ari. It's Mercury basketball with Thomas, Max, Sabali, Copper, and Akoa Makani. 6:20 to go. And a pull-up jumper is no good by Satu. Rebounded by Ari. Ari to Sophie. Sophie for 3 and the splash. Oh, Sophie Cunningham's got 18. She's got 18. And we got a 9-point game and a timeout made by the Mercury. Sophie emotes in the chat. We got a splash.
Bro, she is feeling, man. She didn't even hesitate.
And you see that was a contested shot she took.
Yeah.
Her hand was all in her grill as she drains the splash. You can't see me. Dude, how about Sophie tonight? 18 points, 5 for 6 from downtown.
Now on the bench during this timeout, she's probably going to everybody, help me!
I know.
Because she needs help.
All right. Commercial break, timeout, go grab a snack, go to the restroom, do what you got to do, and smack that thumbs up. Hit that like button like Sophie's hitting those threes. Boom. Let's get to 1.1K, baby.
Splash, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Julia, you are right. She's single-handedly keeping the Fever in this game right now. She almost has half their points. 18 of the 44 points is from Sophie. And no one else is in double digits for the Fever. Double check. Make sure. Yeah, no one else. Nobody else. She needs help. How many three-pointers she has in one game? Will she set a record? I forgot what the record is for the most threes in a game. Someone will say it in the chat, but if you're talking about her career high, I'm not sure what her career high is. So someone else might be able to look that up. Get Bibby in on the other side. Wouldn't that be amazing? Bibby and Sophie. Bibby only got to play a minute at the end of the half. She didn't even get to take a shot. She didn't even get the ball. So, we'll see. It's 9. That's right. I remember it was close to double digits. So, 9 is a record. So, she's at 5. I'm good.
She's at 5, and the record's 9.
Yeah. So, let's see.
Woo! Wait. We're still in a commercial break, y'all. Still
commercial. Hey, Tristan, you're not wrong. Sophie looking like Curry right now. She is just pulling up, hitting it from 30 feet. Love it. Oh, Kayla McBride almost broke it a couple days ago?
Kayla McBride. Ooh, that's how I got all those fantasy points. Kayla
McBride.
Keep smacking that like button on the live stream. Let's get to 1.1K, baby. And don't be shy. Hit that subscribe. Hit that sub. We go live for all the Fever games. And you bet your bottom dollar we're going to be live on Saturday when the Fever take on the Sky. Saturday afternoon. We're back from the commercial break, and it is going to be Phoenix Mercury basketball with Thomas, Max, Sabali, Copper, and Akoa Makani on the floor. Now on the shot clock for Natasha Mack, hits out to Copper. Thomas around the foul line, spins off of Howard. Turnaround shot is going to take a roll inside. Tough bucket for Thomas. She's 7 for 10 from the field. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Ari McDonald curls around the screen, hits Boston. Boston to Sophie for 3. Sophie misses the corner 3. Copper with the rebound.
Heat check.
5:28 left to go in the third quarter. Thomas leans into a shot against Howard. That's going to be a missed shot, and we're going to get a whistle. A loose ball foul called against Boston. She's got 4.
You gotta check her out.
She's got 4.
They have to check her out. My God, 4 fouls. Frustration. No, Bibby's not hurt. EB, she's not getting minutes. Ooh, yeah. Thank you.
PK is checking in for Aaliyah Boston. She had some good minutes in that second quarter. 5:23 remaining in the third quarter. Ball's inbound to Westfield to Alyssa Thomas on the left wing. Thomas, Copper, takes a bounce, hits Thomas, spins on Michaela. One-hand shot off the bank for AT, and she's got 16. 57-44, 5:08 to go. Airy, handoff. Howard, the shot won't fall. AT with her 9th rebound. Thomas, Copper in transition. Up the court. Ball's knocked loose by Mitchell. Bonner recovers. Bonner goes up. Bonner finishes, and she's got 11 points now. 59-44, 15-point game for the Phoenix Mercury. It's been Mercury out of that timeout. All Mercury out of that timeout.
Yeah, good answer.
18 on the shot clock for the Fever. Mitchell looks Michaela Timpson's way, calls for the screen. Off the screen, she's double teamed. Looks to the right wing, finds Airy. Airy drives, bad pass stolen up by the Mercury, and it's going to be Bonner. Ahead to Copper, out of bounds. Last touch by the Mercury. It's a turnover. It's Fever ball.
Yeah, bad pass by Bonner. Come on, McDonald's, man. How many turnovers? That's her second turnover. Okay, I thought she had more.
Over 2,000 people in the house. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for joining us. Ball's inbounded. Fever have the ball with Howard, Mitchell, Cunningham, Airy, and Michaela Timpson. 15 on the shot clock. Howard sets the screen. Copper switches on Mitchell. Cross-court pass. Mitchell to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie against AT. Dribble handoff back to to Mitchell. Sophie's in trouble, actually, and we're going to get a jump ball. A jump ball between Sophie and, I think, Alyssa Thomas. It's going to be 4 on the shot clock if the Fever win this jump ball, too.
And, hey, the crowd is loving the effort by the Mercury right now.
They're just out hustling.
Yeah.
They're out hustling. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing as well. Appreciate y'all. Sophie Cunningham and Kalia Copper, actually. This is going to be a jump ball between Copper and Sophie at the center court.
Let's see who wins this.
Jump ball, and it's going to be won by Westfield and the Mercury. Here they come. Phoenix up 59-44, and a steal by Natasha Howard, and it's stolen right back by Copper. Copper, Thomas, and a 3 by Westfield is no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas to Westfield. She'll go for a corner 3, and it's a good first splash. A corner splash for Westfield, 62-44, 18-point game. And the Fever are going to call a timeout with 3:44 to go. They are just getting completely outworked by the Mercury. What happened over these last couple of games?
What a run after that timeout. What a run out of that timeout for the Mercury.
We're just not seeing any kind of rhythm, truly, as a team. Like, just so many people just not scoring right now.
Yeah.
Not able to score. Airy having a bad shooting night. Mitchell having a bad shooting night. Lexi Hull, she hasn't scored. Boston hasn't even scored. It's been mostly Sophie, Natasha Howard, Michaela Timpson. Like, they're the ones that are really scoring. Howard, Sophie, and Michaela.
Yeah.
Everybody else, Kelsey Mitchell has yet to score since the first quarter. Aaron McDonald made 1 field goal in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah Boston, 0 for 5 from the field. She's got 2 free throws.
That's it.
Lexi Hull, she hasn't scored yet. She's 0 for 3.
Yeah.
We got to find some kind of scoring here.
Yeah, it's gotta do something because it's 18-point game. But there's still plenty of time left in this quarter to kind of go on a little run. And hey, you got a whole fourth quarter.
I don't understand why we're not seeing Bibby out there. What could it hurt? What could it hurt, Stephanie? What could it hurt? Whatever reason, whatever thing that happened that saw Chloe Bibby see a reduction in minutes, I don't understand. I didn't think she played bad to the point where she needed to see a reduction in minutes.
No.
That happened a few games ago. I don't get it. And right now, it's another 18-point deficit. Why not throw her out there? Let's see what can happen. She had double-digit points against the Mercury in that win last time. We know she can play well against this team. And yet, we saw her for a minute and 19 seconds. Ball's inbounded, 3:34 left to go in the third quarter. Sophie hits Dantas, who's on the floor with Sophie, Michaela, Lexi Hall, and Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell gets the handoff from Dantas, 5 to shoot. Hits Lexi for a catch-and-shoot 3. Lexi's 0 for 4 from the field now, and rebounded by Kalia Copper.
Bad shot.
They can go up 20 here on a made bucket. Copper, Thomas, she's got 16 points, 10 rebounds, double-double, and 6 assists. Backing down, Thompson pulls up and draws a shooting foul from KK. AT to the line for 2 shots.
Dose. Yeah, I really hope that we don't start seeing them force shots, because that last shot by Lexi was not a good shot selection. She was well covered. Don't start forcing it. There's still plenty of time.
Beaver had over 100 last time against the team. Now they only have 40. Yeah, tough. Thomas, first free throw, good.
True. True. Yeah, you're not... They've only scored 8 points this whole quarter so far.
I hear you, Victor. Second free throw is good by Elizabeth Thomas. On the floor for the Fever, it's Mitchell, Cunningham, Dantas, Timpson, and Lexi Hull. Less than 20 likes away from 1.1K likes. Keep smacking that thumbs up if you're enjoying the live broadcast. We appreciate you being here. Ari misses another shot. Ari shooting terribly. AT to Whitcomb. On the left corner, Thompson out to guard. Finds Bonner to AT. Fakes the hand off to Bonner. Back to Whitcomb. Whitcomb off the screen by Thompson. Knocks down the splash. Whitcomb knocks down the 3. She's got 8 points now, and it's a 23-point game. Lexi, a catch-and-shoot 3. That's a miss. Lexi Hall is 0 for 5. Same as Aaliyah Boston, 0 for 5. Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hall have yet to hit a field goal in this game. And Sophie Cunningham is going to commit the defensive foul to Whitcomb. They're getting outscored 20-8 here in this third quarter. 20-8, they're getting outscored by the Mercury.
Terrible quarter for the Fever. You were hoping. Sorry, go ahead.
Good.
I was gonna say you were hoping after Natasha Howard had that buzzer beater, they would like get amped up at halftime, but none of that carried over.
They're just playing. I don't know. They're playing confused. Oh, Bibby's checking in. Chloe Bibby is checking in at the end of a quarter once again. With 2:16 remaining, Chloe Bibby is in the game with Lexi, Sophie Cunningham, Dantas, and Kelsey Mitchell. Here is Akoa McConney off the screen from Westfield, picked up by Bibby. Downhill pass to Westfield. Ball's knocked loose by Dantas, and we're going to get a jump ball between Dantas and Westfield with 2:02 left to go in the third quarter. Now, if the Mercury win this jump ball, they only have 1 second on the shot clock. Bradley with a $2 donation. Thoughts on WESPN deal? Hello, everybody. What's up, Bradley? I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wait, what deal?
WWE made a deal similar to what ball's inbounded. Ball's tipped up and it's won by the Mercury, and they shot it up, and it's a shot clock violation. Fever basketball. So WWE made a deal with ESPN to have all their pay-per-views on ESPN, very similar style to UFC. So it's $30 a month.
And you still have to pay extra.
Yeah, like UFC.
That's stupid.
Under 2 minutes ago, it's Mercury basketball. It's Fever basketball, I'm sorry. Chloe Bibby, catch and shoot 3, no good. Rebounded by Dantas. The putback will go for Dantas. She's got 4 points. Bradley, thank you so much for the 2, man. Thank you so much for the 2. Yeah, we don't care for it. Do not care for that deal by ESPN. By WWE. Catch and shoot 3 by Whitcomb won't fall. Sophie Cunningham comes away with her second rebound of the game. She's got 18 points. Ahead to Chloe Bibby. Back to Sophie. Passes broken up out of bounds. Last touch by who? Last touch by the Fever, they're saying. It's Mercury basketball.
Should have just went for the ball right there. Sabli's checking back in.
Satu checking in for Alyssa Thomas. It's 67-46. Mercury outscoring Indiana 20-10. Indiana's only scored 10 points in this quarter. It's rough. It's rough. 1:17 remaining. Ball's inbounded. Akoa Makani has around the logo. Picked up by Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell holding here around the logo. Mitchell staying to her back. Putting the ball on the floor. And 8 on the shot clock. 7. Here comes a high screen by Whitcomb. And Akoa Makani's got 4 to shoot. Hits Westfield. Westfield's got to put it up. She does. Air ball. That's a shot clock violation. Fever basketball.
Yep. Good defense, but can you score? Please.
55 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Sophie Cunningham will bring up the ball. Sophie is joined by Mitchell, Dantes, Bibby, and Lexi Hall. And a bad pass once again goes out of bounds, but it was broken up by Cole Makani, I believe. So it's going to stay Fever basketball?
Wait, no.
Oh, or is it off of the Fever? It's off the Fever. Man, they can't do anything right now, right? Fever are not really able to do anything right. Ball's inbounded, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Fever, broken up, out of bounds.
My God.
Thank y'all for 1.1K likes. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
It's a bit of a blowout here, so we appreciate the company still. 45 seconds remaining. Ball's inbounded. Westfield finds down low Satu, and she's fouled behind by Bibby. And 2 free throws coming up for Satu.
Yeah, nothing's going right for anybody.
This is a total domination by the Phoenix Mercury, who wanted revenge against the Fever as they lost to them 107-101 like less than a handful of games ago.
Yeah.
Satu at the line shooting 2 shots. First free throw is up, and that's good for Sabali. She's got 13 points.
Sabali.
Aaliyah Boston laughing on the sideline with Caitlin Clark right now. Free throw up, missed by Sabali. She made 1 of 2. Lexi Hull comes down with a rebound. She'll let Sophie Cunningham bring up the ball, and Sophie gets tied up with Dewana Bonner.
Wait.
And what happened here? What was the whistle here? They're going to call Sophie for the foul?
Yeah. So she turned over the ball, and then she hugged her right there, yeah.
What was that? What was that by Sophie? She dribbled right into Dewana Bonner, and Bonner just picked up the ball.
Yeah.
And then Sophie was grabbing her from behind, and they're calling Sophie for the foul right there.
She had a foul because that was going to be easy bucket.
And Sophie exchanging words right now.
Ooh.
Sophie exchanging words with Bonner as they were both heading to the sideline.
Ooh.
Bonner and Sophie, I think, were exchanging words. I wish we could have saw more of it if it would have just zoomed out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, they're going to review this?
What's going on?
What is there to review?
What are we reviewing here?
Could it be a transition or whatnot?
I was confused by the whistle in the first place. They're going to see whether or not this is a transition take foul. What?
Because technically she was behind her.
Yeah. So they're going to see whether or not this is a transition take foul, which would mean free throws and the possession.
Yeah. All right. And Phoenix in the bonus.
Phoenix in the bonus. That would be Sophie's third personal. So who was Sophie jawing with? Oh, it was Satu. She was jawing with Satu.
For what?
Satu and Sophie Cunningham were exchanging words. Dantes is like, calm down. And then as Satu was walking away, so that's who she was yelling at. It was Satu. Wendell with a $10 donation.
Thank you, Wendell.
Wendell with the $10 dono. Thank you, bro. Didn't say nothing, but aloha, bro.
Aloha.
So what happened? So Sophie Cunningham was bringing up the ball. Sophie Cunningham dribbled right into Dewana Bonner, and Bonner said, literally the ball, she dribbled that ball right into her chest. And Bonner said, oh, thank you. So Bonner gets the ball, and then Sophie from behind started fouling her, and because she was behind her, they're going to check to see whether or not this is a transition take foul, which would mean free throws and the possession.
Yeah.
And then Sophie started yelling back and forth with Satu after that.
Yeah. And it does look like it is going to be transition take foul here.
Okay, so free throws coming up for Bonner.
Yeah.
36 seconds left to go in the third quarter. This is...
Or... Wait, no. It's going to be just 2 free throws.
Just
no. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
DeWine Bonner shooting free throws. Free throw number 1 is good.
Yes, you had me confused.
This is probably the worst quarter this season by the Indiana Fever.
Yeah.
This is probably the worst quarter they've had so far that I can remember. Bonner's second free throw is good. 36 seconds to go. And they're going to have the ball now.
Yeah.
They're going to have the ball. Woo. 70-46 right now. The Fever have not scored from the field in a long time. Ball's inbounded. Westfield to Whitcomb on the left wing. Natasha Howard to guard. 14 the shot clock. Takes off the dribble down inside. Layup missed. Rebound by Satu. Man, the Fever can't get a rebound, man. The Fever are not able to get some rebounds here. Reminds me a lot of that Sparks game. Satu spins on Lexi, puts it up, and draws a shooting foul. And this will be 2 free throws coming up for Satu Sabally. Lexi called for her second foul. 12 seconds left in this quarter.
Sabally just took it right at Lexi. Lexi not strong enough to body her up.
I think this is the worst game overall by the Fever, says Julie Bryant. You might be right.
Could be.
This is, woo! This is a shellacking.
Mm-hmm.
Satu, free throw. Count it. Indiana has scored 10 points in this quarter. Mercury, 24. Looking for 25. Satu, second free throw. Count it. The Fever have fouled more in this quarter than shots made, says Rocha. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. 5 on the clock. Mitchell jumper fouled by Akola McConney. And Mitchell will go to the line for 2 free throws. Mitchell will shoot 2.
I like how she was like, finally.
3 seconds. Well, yeah, 3 seconds left on the game clock. Akola McConney called for the foul. That's her third of the game.
Yep.
Another review.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
What are they doing to it?
Another review?
Why?
Another review coming up.
For what?
Well, Akola McConney came away like grabbing her face. Are they going to look to see whether or not Mitchell hit her in the face? Is that what they're going to look at? A possible flagrant? Can we get a replay?
I know, that's what I'm waiting on.
Can we get a replay so that way we can give an opinion? We're just getting hella thigh.
Oh my God.
All right, so the call on the floor was a shooting foul from Akola McConney to Kelsey Mitchell,
Yeah.
which will set her to the line for 2 free throws. But now we're getting a review, and my guess is because Akola McConney looked like she was hit in the face, and they're going to see whether or not this is a flagrant.
Yeah. We've had what, 3 reviews in this quarter?
Yeah, 3. I was like, oh man, we didn't have any reviews. I hope we don't get any for the rest of the game. I said that at halftime. We had 3 in this quarter.
All right, here we go. Finally, a replay.
Next time, you guys got to just tell me to shut up.
Oh, yeah. Kelsey, when she came down from her shot,
Yeah.
her hand went bow right in her face.
Mm.
So it could, was that just going to be a tech on Kelsey?
Let's see.
Look,
Here's a rookie.
boom.
I can't tell on that replay.
Yeah, but on the other side, I saw her hand come down.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah. What's taking so long? It looked like they were talking.
Huh.
Yeah. Kelsey Mitchell will be getting a tech. So it will be a shooting foul, but see right here?
So a free throw for the Mercury and then 2 free throws for Kelsey Mitchell.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen. Bonner shooting the free throw. It's up. It's good. Off the tech. 73-46. Almost a 30-point deficit for the Fever.
Mm.
And now Mitchell will shoot 2 free throws. Last time we saw her at the line, she missed both.
Yeah.
She missed both free throws. We missed a lot of free throws today. Josh, looks like you're going in the under. Looks like it. It's rough out there. Free throw number 1, missed by Kelsey. Missed by Kelsey. Mitchell has not scored since the first quarter.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, Kels. Free throw number 2 is good, and that's her first score out of the first quarter. 47-73 at the clock. We got a heave by Bonner, who almost made that.
Wow.
But that's going to end the third quarter. Okay. Now I have to do this. Hold up those 4s. Put those 4s in the chat.
Oh.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish. And it's a 47-73 ball game. Phoenix Mercury outscored them 26-11. Can a miracle happen? I don't know. But I hope for one. But I appreciate y'all still staying here for us in this blowout. 1.1 thousand likes. That's love. Thank y'all. Keep smacking that thumbs up. 1,700 people in the house. Let's get ready for the clutch quarter. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. My goodness. Someone said that this might, Julie, I think it was, said this might be the worst game for the Fever this season. It might be. It might be. It might be. That was definitely the worst quarter, I'd say. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Texas Chicano? Wendell with a $2 dono. He says, play one basket at a time. Go Fever. Thank you, guys. Wendell, we thank you, man. Play one basket at a time. My goodness, we got to get some scoring. Just the only one that's really scoring, like who did a well so far, is Sophie, Natasha Howard, and Michaela. Everyone else, rough. Boston, 0 for 5. Lexi, 0 for 5. Mitchell, 3 for 13. And that came in the first quarter. Erin McDonald, 1 for 4. She had 27 points in that last game. She's got 2 points right now. Dantes has 4 points. So just a rough overall shooting night outside of Sophie, Howard, and really Michaela and Dantes. Boston has yet to score from the field. She's in foul trouble. It's rough. It's rough. Over-under was 172.5 points. And this looks like it's going to be under. This looks like it's going to be the under. Bonner played with the Fever. She knows the game plan. She played some with the Fever. She played some with the Fever. And then she dipped. Oh, my goodness. We have a highlighted comment. Highlight comment from James Graham, who says, Josh, are you ready for some football? What a game. What game will you guys do first? First game we're going to do is the opening night game. Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe. That's the opening night game, and we're, what was it, about a month away or something like that from that? James, it's right around the corner, dude. Too sweet. 17 months. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Get that out of here. Let's get that out of there. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. It's going to be Phoenix Mercury basketball. And we had a $2 donation for Rozier. Says put a live bet over 92.5 points for the Phoenix Mercury. Well, let's see. I don't know. Ball's inbounded and Wetcomb blocked by Brianna Turner. You scroll up. Brianna Turner with the block. She's in the game. That's how you know it's over. And then a missed shot on the other side leads to a rebound for the Phoenix Mercury.
Ooh, Sably missed it. Dude, offensive rebounds are killing the Fever right now. Another possession for them.
9:16 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 73-47. 14 the shot clock. Whitcomb inbounds this to Westfield. Westfield in the right short corner. Fakes the handoff. Bounce pass goes to Satu. And she'll take a three. That's going to hit the back iron. McDonald comes up with a loose rebound. No, it's going to be Brianna Turner. Turner, we hardly ever see her anymore. Turner, handoff, Airy, mid-range shot. Oh my God! Airy knocks down a field goal.
It's a miracle. Finally.
8:45 to go. Here's Satu Sabali ahead to Akoma Khan, attacking Lexi Hull downhill. Kick back out to Westfield for a catch, shoot three. Out of bounds. Fever ball.
Is that an air ball? Whoa.
I think it was. Maybe a graze, but it went out of bounds nonetheless.
Yep. Where's Bibby? I don't know. We don't understand why Bibby's not even getting minutes now. It just doesn't make any sense. Bibby should be playing all the minutes right now. Lexi, please hit this from the corner, and she breaks it. Oh,
she misses that one, but a nice little putback by Aaliyah Boston, her first field goal.
yay!
Her first field goal.
Gotta start somewhere.
8-10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 51-73. Whitcomb's going to bring it across the halfway mark. Off the screen from Thomas. Back to Thomas on the left elbow. Dwana Bonner wants it. She'll get it on the left wing. Turner to guard. 7 the shot clock. Pump fake. Thomas. A give and go to Bonner. Layup. Good for Bonner. She's got now 16 points. That puts them up 24. Airy quickly the other side. Drives. Kicks. Sophie. Sophie to Turner. Boston. Now to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie brings it the ball out. Finds Lexi for three. Lexi misses. Rebounded by Bonner. Lexi Hull is 0 for 7 from the field.
Yeah, she should stop shooting now.
Westfield. Oh, bad pass. Stolen up there by Aaron McDonald, and she'll be fouled in transition.
Come on. Looks like Kelsey Mitchell's checking back in the game, and Tasha Mack's checking in also. McDonald's checking out, and Westfield is checking out.
Rita with a 1 month highlighted comment. Rita! Thank you, Rita, for the support of the channel. Much love to you, Rita. Thank you. All right, ball's inbound at 7:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. 75-51. Ooh, Kelsey Mitchell on the left wing. Ball is knocked loose by Whitcomb. So they'll have to re-inbound here with 16 on the shot clock. 7:15 left to go in this game. On the floor for the Fever, Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, Turner, and Lexi Hull. Ball's inbounded. Kelsey Mitchell, bad pass meant for Boston. She wasn't even paying attention. Miscommunication right there leads to a turnover. Phoenix have it. Bonner shoots the three. She misfires. Natasha Mack tips it out to Lexi Hull. Lexi ahead to Mitchell. Off the screen from Turner. Fires from three. She misses. Mack the rebound. Under 7 minutes to go. 24-point game. 24-point game. 18 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Fakes the handoff to Whitcomb. Hands it off to Copper instead. Is that not a movie screen? Copper, step back three. No good. Rebounded by Aaliyah Boston. I think her foot's on the line. Foot was on the line by Boston, so it's going to stay Mercury basketball.
Come on.
Damn, that looked like a movie screen from Melissa Thomas. Yeah, her tippy toe went out of bounds.
Thomas is grinning.
Beaver on the floor is Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, Turner, and Lexi Hull. For the Mercury, Thomas, Mack, Copper, Bonner, and Whitcomb. Ball's inbounded from the sideline to Thomas. Handoff, Whitcomb curls around the screen. Step back, contested three. Hits the back iron. Rebound, falls out of bounds. Last touch by the Mercury. Fever basketball.
Good. I was about to say, that better be Fever ball. All right, good night, Roger. You have a good night.
Bye-bye. Boston in the high post. Hands it off to Lexi Hull. Lexi shoots off the screen, and she's 0 for 8. Lexi is 0 for 8. She cannot find her shot. It's been a while. Thomas feeds baseline. Bonner, foul from behind by Lexi Hull. That's a shooting foul. Tawana Bonner will go to the line for 2 shots. Lexi picking up her 3rd foul in the game.
Bonner having a pretty solid game tonight.
It's all right, Lexi. One day you'll break out of this slump. We know how good Lexi can be. She's in the slump. Eventually, she'll see her way out of it. She'll see her way out of it. Official timeout here, folks. Official timeout.
All right. 5:59 left in the fourth quarter, guys.
Connor says, Lexi, you're having a terrible game. Oh, she's not the only one.
No.
She's not the only one. She ain't the only one. Leah Boston, 1 for 6. Kelsey Mitchell made 3 field goals in the first quarter. Has not made a field goal since. Erin McDonald, 1 field goal in the first quarter. 1 field goal in the fourth quarter. Michaela Timpson, she has 5 points off the bench. She in 10 minutes. Chloe Bibby, she saw 3 minutes today. 3 minutes in a blowout. I just don't know why. I don't know. I don't know about the Bibby situation, y'all.
Why sign her to a deal and then?
Yeah, as soon as you sign her to that deal, you reduce her minutes drastically.
Was it just like a smokescreen? Hey, look, we're gonna play you this much. Please sign with us so we can have a little bit more depth. And then she signs. Yeah, no, we're not gonna play you. It just feels so stupid, man. Feels so stupid. But hey, guys, everybody that's still hanging out with us, we still have 1.4K in the chat. Thank you so much. Even though it's a blowout, remember we will be live on Saturday. Fever are taking on Chicago Sky. We think that should be a win for the Fever. That should be an easy win. Chicago's one of the worst teams in the league. But that could be the get right game. Sometimes you need to play a bad team to kind of get right. So we will be live for that on Saturday. Bibby is not good. No, Bibby's good enough. We know what she's capable of doing.
Yeah, she hit the ground running when she was on that 7-day contract. That's why she earned herself a rest of the season contract. But as soon as that happened, Stephanie White put her in the basement.
Yep.
Yo, GWL with a $20 donation during this commercial break. He says, win or lose, you guys rock on calling a game. Yeah, one thing I appreciate is you guys still tuning in. These blowouts, you guys still being here. We appreciate that. 1.1 thousand likes on the stream. GWL, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for the $20 bomb, bro. Thank you.
It means a lot to us, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo.
Mabel, I took a shower. Hoping we came back. Oh well.
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Unfortunately not. We're at a commercial break right now. It's an official timeout. Chloe Bibby is going to check in for Leah Boston. Dantas checking in for Sophie Cunningham. So we won't see them for the rest of the game.
No.
Bibby and Dantas coming in for some garbage time.
All right, let's see if they can produce.
Bonner, free throw. Good. 76-51, 5:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Wendell, $5 donation. Only down 24. Josh Sean, you make a bad game, still have you make a bad game good. Still have life. Hope while giving flowers to Phoenix. Thank you, Josh Sean.
Hey, that's what we do here. That's what we do here, Wendell, and we appreciate you, man, showing that love and recognize that. Thank you, Wendell.
Thank you.
Gracias, amigo, and aloha. And we're gonna have a whistle here. A foul here by the Phoenix Mercury. And the ball's gonna be inbounded. Kelsey Mitchell to Lexi Hull up top. Lexi to Dantas on the right wing outside. Thomas to her back. Handoff goes Bibby. Bibby looks cross court to Lexi. Lexi to Brianna Turner. She'll put the ball on the floor. Back out to Bibby. 3 on the shot clock. Down to 2 to Brianna Turner. And the shot is no good. That's a shot clock violation. 77-51. Phoenix Mercury leads it. They have the ball. And we have a highlighted comment from Dr. Sarah Carpenter. Says, I just realized I had this option. Be happy for me. I'm replacing my sad $34 burner phone. You're replacing your $34 burner phone. Interesting. And Copper knocks down a splash in the left corner. 80-51. Yeah, you get one of these each month. Each month you get a highlighted comment as a member, Dr. Sarah. And thank you so much for the support. Back the other way, Brianna Turner knocks down a layup, assisted by Kelsey Mitchell. And it is 80-53 with 5 minutes to go in this blowout. On the floor for the Mercury, it's Thomas, Mack, Copper, Bonner, and Whitcomb. Catch and shoot 3, missed by Copper, rebounded by Lexi Hull. And here come the Fever. 21 seconds to go. Lexi Hull to Dantas on the left wing outside. Dantas looking to her right. Puts the ball on the floor around the screen from Mitchell. Downhill. Pass to Lexi. Lexi crosses. Passes to the right corner. Dantas out to Mitchell with 5 on the shot clock. She misfires. Chasing down the rebound and saving it in bounds is Lexi Hull. Lexi, Bibby, Dantas. She misses the 3. Rebound stays with... No, goes to the Mercury. Whitcomb in transition. Thomas, Copper, baseline, feed. Bonner, layup is good. 82-53 with 4:17 to go in the clutch quarter. Dr. Sarah with the gifted membership, and it's going to go to Slow Mo Cheetah. Slow Mo Cheetah. I love it. Missed 3 by Lexi Hull leads to a rebound by Turner. Out to Chloe Bibby for 3. She misses. Rebounded by Copper. Thank you so much, Dr. Sarah, for the gifted membership. We have a timeout with 3:55 to go by the Mercury. I'm sure they're going to pull everybody during this timeout.
Yeah. At this point, might as well.
Beaver scored 6 points so far in this fourth quarter. 6 points after scoring 11 in the third. Sometimes these kind of things are just a plague. It's like a virus.
Yeah.
When like 1 or 2 people are missing, all of a sudden everyone starts missing.
Yeah, everybody feels like they have to force everything. And that's what it looks like. Even Bibby now, it's just jacking up bad shots.
Indiana shooting 33% from the field. 33% from the field, 19 turnovers.
The rebound differential.
43-29 in favor of the Phoenix Mercury in this game.
Wow.
If you haven't done so, smack that like button. We're almost at 1.2 thousand likes, 22 away. Again, can't thank y'all enough for still sticking with us during this blowout. You guys, the real ones.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all help us get through these games.
William Smith says, turn out the lights. The party's over. All right, how about this? Last one to score wins the game. Last one to score wins the game.
You notice the team that's leading never suggests it.
Uh-huh. Mercury, do you agree to these terms? Yes? Okay, that's what I heard. Yes. All right. Last one to score wins.
There you go.
I swear, if they're still not the last one to score, my God.
I would die laughing. I would die.
Stephanie White outcoached. Stephanie White was taken out back and beaten with a wet rubber hose tonight. She was severely... Saying outcoached is an understatement.
Yeah, I think that's definitely an understatement. That one. Definitely. We love you too. Oh, was that Mabel? Yeah.
Mabel.
Love you too.
We're still at a commercial break since it's a timeout by the Mercury. We think they're gonna just go ahead and pull everybody right here.
It's gonna be a hockey lineup change.
Yep.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Paul, I guess you do need CC. Yeah, CC is one of the best passers in the game. When she gets back, will definitely help this team.
Thank you, Brian Hill, for the subscribe. Yeah, to all those people that were saying that the Fever were better without CC because they won quite a bit without her. No, that's not what that is.
No.
Like, this is still a good team. There's still a lot of talent on this team, and they played pretty well. 5-game win streak, that's all great and fun. Awesome. But your best player is still out. She's still the best player. She makes this team even more dangerous. And Aaliyah Boston broke this down in her podcast, too. She said, Aaliyah Boston, who took the biggest slump since CC's been out, she said, when CC's out there, the defense is automatically spaced, and that makes everyone's job so much easier. And we're going to get a 3 out of timeout. Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner puts them up 85-53. They didn't pull their starters. They didn't pull their starters. Oh, so this is a statement by the Phoenix Mercury right here, folks.
Yeah.
They still have their starters out there up by 32 points. This is a statement. Chloe Bibby, hounded by a double team, finds Dantas, and she'll overshoot that one, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover, Mercury basketball.
Okay. And look, all the Mercury are smiling.
Woo!
Oh, we're getting a timeout?
Alyssa Thomas. Oh, they're also celebrating because with that 3 made by Bonner, that was a 10th assist for Alyssa Thomas. Another triple-double for her.
Oh, my God.
18, 11, and 10.
That's why they kept her out there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, my... Dude, Alyssa Thomas was staring down Tawana Bonner the whole entire time. She was smiling at her.
Yeah.
In the NFL, that's an intercepted pass.
Yep.
In the NFL, when the quarterback stares down the receiver, that's getting intercepted.
Read the eyes of the quarterback.
She was bringing up the ball, and she looked Tawana Bonner's way, and she was smiling, going the whole way. You got to put your head on the swivel, folks.
Yeah. So now the Mercury call another timeout. This is where they pull everybody. We think.
We think.
Ruggiero said, I had 92.5. I need 93 points. You need 7. You need what? 8 more points?
In the last 3 minutes?
Is it possible?
If they stay with their starters out there, maybe.
Yeah. But I honestly wouldn't hold my breath.
Maybe.
Belt to ass tonight. Yeah.
Belt to ass.
Yeah, it was bad.
If this was the NFL, these fouls would be getting called for unnecessary. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
Unnecessary roughness. That's a 15-yard penalty. First down.
And it looks like Alyssa Thomas is checking out.
Triple-double for AT. 18, 11, and 10 for her. The crowd is on their feet. They're getting their revenge against the Fever, who they lost to. 107, 101 in Indiana. They get their revenge here at home. Crowd is waving their towels here in the desert.
Yep. Giving a round of applause.
Timothy says Mercury's a good team and they just played better tonight. It was a beatdown tonight.
Yeah.
Indiana down 53-85, and it's Mercury basketball on the floor. Natasha Mack, Westfield, Kalana Brown, Loxa, and Lexi Held. Lexi Held and Loxa, we haven't even seen them. Chloe Bibby with the steal, and she's fouled by Mack on the baseline on the defensive side. Okay. So, Chloe Bibby, there you go.
All right. Bibby, beef it. It's only a 32-point game. No big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, shame. Ball's inbounded. Up top is Kelsey Mitchell. Curls around the screen from Turner. Hits a cutting. Lexi leans into a jump shot, and she is 0 for 10. Dantes put back. She misses. Rebound falls to Loxa.
Regier screaming at the screen. Score!
2:42 left. Westfield off the screen from Mack. Looks baseline and hits Brown. Brown for 3. Lexi Held with a splash.
Uh-oh.
88-53. There you go. You need 6 more points, right? Dantes gets the cut and the pass from Mitchell for a layup. Dantes scores. He has 6 points now. 88-55, 2:15 to go. Brown, handoff. Lexi Held, shoots the 3. Oh, she's fouled by Lexi Hull. That's going to be 3 free throws. 3 free throws coming up from actually Loxa. Loxa shooting 3s. Shooting 3 free throws.
If she hits all 3, then he'll just need 2 more points? Oh, okay.
Jet says triple-double for Julie Alamond for the Sparks. Oh.
Damn.
First free throw is good for Loxa. 89-55. Indiana scored 8 points in this quarter. Second free throw, good for Loxa.
Okay. Rozier, getting excited.
Mercury has scored at least 20 points in every quarter.
Yeah.
26 in the first, 21 in the second, 26 in the third. They've scored now 18 points here in the fourth. Let's see if they can crack that 20 mark again. Indiana have the ball. They're down 55-91. A bad pass from Mitchell to Dantes goes way over her head and out of bounds. Turnover, Mercury basketball.
Yeah.
Woo. Mercury basketball. We're less than 15 likes away from 1.2K likes. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get that during this blowout. Lexi guarding Lexi. Missed shot right there. And here come the Fever. Here come the Fever. Pull up 3 by Mitchell's way off the mark. Rebounded by Lexi Hall. Lexi to Bibby, to Mitchell, 12 on the shot clock, around the screen from Dantes, Mac picking up like Kelsey, Mitchell behind the back pass meant for Dantes, goes out of bounds, and was that last touch by the Mercury though? Was that last touch by the Mercury or the Fever? It's last touch by the Fever.
Yeah.
It's Mercury basketball.
Yeah, she tried it. Dantes was not ready.
I would subscribe, but not about to pay to do so. You don't got to subscribe. You don't have to pay to subscribe. That's for free.
Yeah.
That's for free, cuz. Ball's inbounded. It's Mercury basketball. Bad pass by Whitcomb. Gets stolen up by Lexi. Lexi on a breakaway for an easy one, and the layup is good. Lexi with the score.
Finally.
1 for 11. Lexi Hall with her first score of the game. 57-91. 1 minute to go. Remember, last team to score wins, okay? In our books. Ooh! A foul on the baseline. Dantes called for a personal foul.
Damn.
58 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Lexi Held was fouled by Dantes.
She went down pretty hard.
Lexi finally scored. She did. Ball's inbounded. 12 on the shot clock. Lexi to Brown. Bounce pass. Mac off the bank. Good. 93-57. There you go, Rozier.
Yep.
93-57. 46 seconds. Mitchell down the baseline. Layup. Good. And the foul by Lexi Held. And 1 for Kelsey Mitchell.
A little too late to get going, Kelsey.
93-59. It's anyone's ball game.
And one. There you go.
Thank you for the job well done. I stayed in to support your efforts on the announcing of this terrible game. It says Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mitchell, and 1 free throw is good. A 33-point game. My goodness. Mercury's up by Scottie Pippen. 33-point game. 38 seconds to go. Kelsey Mitchell guarding Lexi Held. Almost came away with the steal. Lexi to Westfield. Back inside for Held. And the layup is good. 95-60. 25-point game. Steve Kerr. Kelsey Mitchell, nice little cross there to Lexi Held. And the ball's not loose out of bounds. Last touch by the Fever. It's Mercury basketball with 19 seconds remaining. No shot clock, so they should just dribble this out to end this game. And they were the last one to score, so they actually do win this game. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the countdown going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is OBA over. Mercury get their revenge here at home, winning it 95-60. They scored at least 20 points in every quarter, but the Indiana Fever have scored only 20 points once, and that was in the second quarter. They scored 16 in the first, 11 in the third, and 13 in the fourth. Just an overall pretty bad shooting night. Sophie Cunningham got hot in that second quarter, but the rest of the game was pretty cold. Aaliyah Boston, terrible shooting night. Mitchell, terrible shooting night. Airy, terrible shooting night. Natasha Howard, she had something going in the first half, but then cold in the second half. So just a beat down by the Phoenix Mercury. MVP, gonna give it to Alyssa Thomas. Triple-double tonight, 18, 11, and 10.
Yeah, you have to. Even though she wasn't the leading scorer, she did a little bit of everything. And she even threw 3 steals in there. So, phenomenal game.
X Factor, gonna go to Juana Bonner. 23 points off the bench, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal.
Yeah, you have to. She was the leading scorer. Got to the free throw line 7 times.
7 for 7 from the free throw line. That's another thing, too. The Fever missed a lot of free throws.
Yeah, they did.
It says here 7. We had 7 free throws out of 13 attempts. It felt like it was way more than that.
Yeah, it felt like a lot more. I don't feel like that's right, but I guess it is.
And shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for 1.2 thousand likes. Thank y'all for hanging out with us through this brutal game, especially the second half. We really, really do appreciate y'all. If you guys are heading out, I hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll be live on Saturday as the Fever take on the Chicago Sky at home, back at home. This is the end of the road trip. So hopefully the Fever can go on a stretch here with some very winnable games coming up.
Yep.
Very winnable games coming up.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Hey, we got a $5 donation from Rita. Rita says, you two are great. Much better commentary than Amazon.
Rita, thank you so much. Several people said that tonight, and we very much appreciate that. They must be pretty bad, huh? Over on Amazon.
Damn.
Hey, you know what, Amazon? You can just put us on. You can just put us on. But
why not?
You gotta let us do our thing though.
Yeah.
Our way.
Well, it's Amazon, so tell like cable.
Seriously. Last year I was watching a lot of the games on Amazon Prime, and like they had like no halftime show. They had no pre or post game shows. It was awful.
That's why we got you.
Rita, thank you so much for the love. We appreciate the 5. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. 34% from the field tonight for the Indiana Fever. Shot 23% from downtown. Mercury shot 44% from the field, 34% from downtown. But for a good chunk of this game, Mercury shot like almost 50% from the field.
Yeah. And pretty much everybody that checked in besides one player scored for the Mercury.
Fever turned over the ball 22 times tonight. They gave up 19 points off those turnovers.
Oh.
They won the fast breaks by 1.
Yeah.
They got destroyed in the paint, 46-30 in favor of the Mercury.
And they never had a lead.
They never had the lead. The largest lead of the game was the Mercury up by 36 points.
Wow.
Up by 36 points. Now, I'm going to pull up the schedule so that way you guys can see what's coming up next. All right? So here is the schedule. Coming up next is the Chicago Sky on the 9th, this Saturday. After that, it's Dallas, then Washington, and Connecticut. That is a good 4-game stretch. Most of that at home. Those first 3 are at home. We should walk away 4-0, 3-1 at worst against these squads.
Yeah.
We should be able to beat Chicago, Dallas. That's the easiest. And then Washington, Connecticut, a little bit harder, but it shouldn't, not really. We should be able to win those. Yeah. Because after that 4-game stretch, if you look ahead, after that, it's Minnesota back-to-back, then Seattle, who are going to be looking for their revenge, and then the Los Angeles Sparks, who have had the Fever number all season long. Hopefully, by the time we get to that Sparks game on the 29th, we get CC back. If we don't have CC, we're getting demolished again.
Yeah. Yeah, they need CC back soon. Hey, Freddie De La Torre, $2.
Ready, Freddie, with the $2 dono. Thank you so much, Freddie De La Torre. Too sweet, buddy. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you for the thumbs up, man.
Thank you. I like those days when you could go for a run, and for some reason, every step is torture. You've been going for a run, and for some reason, every step is torture. Ooh.
It's too hot to go out for runs right now.
Even at night, it's hot here in Texas. Yeah. It's hot out here.
Like, I thought about going for walks at night before bed,
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, right when I step out, I'm like, no.
Right.
I'm good. I'm going to wait till the fall. Crazy.
JM says, I watched the movie Together on Tuesday. It was a pretty good movie. Great comedic moments sprinkled in. I thought it was, brilliant. I thought it was a really good horror film. I like the story, the relationship between James Franco and that chick. And, the comedic moments were not too much. They were sprinkled in just nicely. That added with the horror. I thought it was good. Kelsey was 3 for 16. Yeah, dude. Peggy, she was awful tonight. She was 3 for 16 from the field. Aaliyah Boston was 1 for 6. And I think she made that one field goal. Was it late third or early fourth? It was in the second half. She made that one field goal.
Yeah.
Sophie Cunningham, she was 6 for 9 from the field. She had 5 for 8 from downtown, 18 points, but almost all of that was in the second quarter. Yeah. And she made one more 3 in the third quarter.
Yeah, and then they stopped going to her. Like, she stopped, and then Lexi started just jacking up a lot of shots at that point. Remember?
Lexi 1 for 11 from the field. Ari McDonald 2 for 5 from the field. Dantas was 3 for 6 with 6 points. Brianna Turner, she got some minutes. Brianna Turner had more minutes than Bibby. Brianna Turner had more minutes than Bibby. Yeah.
Don't make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Can you put me through to Stephanie White, please? She's still on hold. It's been 2 weeks. All right, let me know when she finally answers. I want to talk to her because this Bibby situation has us all confused. How are you going to have Brianna Turner, who hasn't seen the floor in about what? I don't know, 10 games? I don't know.
I can't remember ever seeing her play.
How are you going to have her have more minutes than Chloe Bibby? All right, you let me know.
How does Stephanie White not have Call Whitty?
I don't know. Her whole life's a mess.
Anybody remember when there was no call waiting?
Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago. Remember landlines?
Yeah, you called someone that's just busy. There was no, hey, there's someone else calling me.
Patrick Riggs, thank you, man. We appreciate that.
Yep. Thank you.
GWL says peace out, everyone. GWL, thank you again for tonight, man. And you have a good rest of your night. We'll see you on Saturday.
Take it easy.
This game was personal for the Phoenix Mercury. Oh, absolutely, Peggy. Absolutely. You're not wrong about that. They wanted this bad.
Yeah.
They wanted this bad. They got clapped up by the Fever on the road, and they wanted to return the favor here at home. And they did that. They did that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the fourth quarter. They were up by like 30 points, and they were like still double teaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were showing no mercy. They were showing no mercy. I saw double teams in the fourth quarter.
Which is crazy, right? That's pretty insane, but sometimes you got to make a statement in these games like that, you know? They still have one more game to play. They do play on a third time. It will be back in Indiana.
Rubber match.
Yep.
Rubber match.
So far, the home teams have been winning, so...
Okay, let's see. When is that game? That's on September the 2nd.
When is that? That's that Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay, so Tuesday, September 2nd. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 9 p.m. start. That's gonna be in Phoenix.
Wait, in Phoenix?
Yeah.
I thought it was in Indiana.
It's in Phoenix.
Oh.
When I saw the 9 p.m. start, I was like, they're starting a game at 9 p.m. in Indiana?
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was like home, away, home. So that's my fault. Okay.
And that's gonna be a part of a 3-game road trip. Los Angeles, Golden State, and Phoenix.
Damn. Okay. As they're making their way back to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So how many home games do they have left? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more home games. And road games, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
6 road games, 6 road games, 7 home games.
Okay. So pretty dead even. Dead even.
Jed Lockett, you have a good night, man.
Take it easy, Jed.
We're gonna head out here in a little bit too.
Oh yeah. Ah!
Now you're gonna get everybody else yawning.
No, sorry guys, sorry.
Josh, are you watching Weapons? Oh, I'm seeing Weapons. Are you seeing Weapons?
Oh yeah, have to. We have to. When's that come out? Oh, that comes
Today.
out. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Today. Yeah, and my girlfriend is excited to see that movie too. She's been wanting to see that movie for the longest time. There's a lot of hype around it. A lot of hype.
Looks super freaking creepy.
Yep.
Not gonna lie.
Have a good night, Justice 07. Asia, Lakeisha Robertson, 55 months in the Cult of Fury, says, hey guys, miss you guys. GG, Sean.
Oh, Yankees, right?
Yankees.
Yeah, y'all got the last game. We couldn't sweep y'all, but good series.
Asia, hope you're doing well. I know you've been working really, really hard lately.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
Thank you.
My goodness.
55 months. Wow, that's amazing. Oh my good.
Oh, Tom, if the Mercury, not the Mercury, if the Fever are gonna have any championship aspirations, like legit, yeah, they definitely need CC. Like if they don't have Caitlin Clark for the playoffs, then they're probably gonna be bounced in the first round. Like if they play, depending on who they play, right?
Yeah.
They're probably gonna get bounced in the first round. I mean, they might have a shot, right? But if you want to go deep into the playoffs and have a chance to even win it, you have to have Caitlin Clark out there.
Oh, we just saw history.
Mercury's Alyssa Thomas becomes the first player ever to record 3 straight triple doubles.
I didn't realize it was 3 straight.
3 straight. I know she had one a couple of games ago. I didn't know it was 3 straight.
Wow.
A few games ago. Wow.
Well, we saw history. Yeah.
AT, a triple double. So this was really personal for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, we saw a record break. I didn't even realize it.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Jacob Fredericks, too sweet to you, buddy. Too sweet. Too sweet. Well, tomorrow's going to be Friday. We won't be live. So hopefully you guys enjoy your Friday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday we'll be back here for another live stream as they take on the Chicago Sky, which should be a win. Should be. Remember that last game against Chicago Sky? They were down to 8 players. They were almost around that cusp of having to forfeit that game, right?
Yeah.
They came in with 8 players, and they somehow made it competitive a little bit too much with the Indiana Fever.
That pissed us off.
Yeah, so gotta really get a secure victory against Chicago.
Yeah, it needs to be decisive.
And Angel Reese is probably not gonna play in that game again because
Yeah.
she's dealing with a back issue, and last I saw, she has no timetable to return. So I wouldn't count on her playing in that game on Saturday.
Yeah. So, they better have a game kind of like the Phoenix had tonight. It needs to be that way. Pick off the home stand on a huge note.
Jet says that the Fever show up like this, I'm gonna get hot. Jets coming in hot.
Oh my God. Everybody's going to lose their shit if that happens.
Literally. Throw up against a wall. Asia wants to know what's going on with Michael Parsons.
No, let's not ask that. The real question is what's going on with fucking Jerry Jones?
Yeah, it's Jerry. It's Jerry.
Like, honestly, if I'm the NFLPA, right, Players Association, this might be a prime example to go and be like, hey, no more of this bullshit. No more talking to the players directly. Because I think Mike is doing it right. If you're paying your agent, have your agent do it. Because Jerry's trying to do it without the agent.
Oh yeah.
And that's a way to sneak shit through on the players that don't know everything.
Yep, that sneaky language in the contracts.
And I get it, but at the same time, like, you have agents for a reason. They are paying them for a reason. Why are you so afraid to talk to his agent? Jerry Jones is he's annoying.
In other news with Michael Parsons, he's going to have a guest spot on the King of the Hill, apparently.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
It's funny.
Jerry is the Cowboys' downfall since 1995?
Something like that, yeah. He did so good. But the only reason he did good because he trusted people to run the team for him.
Uh-huh.
Let it go.
What up, Crazy Dogs? I'm just glad the Browns got Myles Garrett locked in because that trade talk was pissing me off. Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't trade that talent.
Myles Garrett, Michael Parsons. All right, Jets, question. See you Saturday, Jerry Parker. You take it easy, man.
Later, buddy.
Thanks for hanging out. When does Cleveland get an WNBA team? They're going to be getting it in 2030. These next two that are coming up is Toronto and Portland, Detroit, Cleveland, and Philadelphia in 2030.
Then what's the Boston? Well, that's going to be a team moving to Boston. No.
I don't think that's happening anymore.
No.
I don't think that's happening anymore. There's a wrench was thrown into that. And now there's another buyer looking at the Connecticut Sun who want to keep them in Connecticut and get a whole new arena. And there's a whole breakdown on this done by Queda Love Sports. I don't know if you guys follow her. She is like the best. She covers everything every single day on everything that's going on in the WNBA. And she has a great breakdown on this channel about the Boston and Connecticut situation. And basically, so Boston was not one of the teams that were looking for an expansion, right?
Okay.
And the WNBA would be best to not give it to Boston because they want Boston to make a bid for an expansion, because if Boston makes a bid for an expansion, that's a lot more money for the WNBA for an expansion fee, which could be like
Oh,
$500 million
okay.
in
Okay.
like in a few years or whatever it was. So doesn't look like that Boston situation is gonna go down. WNBA does not want a team to move to Boston. They want Boston to get a team by expansion.
That makes sense. Yeah, because it wouldn't be. Yeah, they wouldn't get that fee. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
In fact, let me go find that.
and
I'll find that link, and so that way I can put in the chat. So if you guys want to know a full breakdown on what's going on,
yeah,
you guys can check that out.
and see the thing is the WNBA would have to approve any relocation, right?
Yes.
So that owner, that guy that making a bid, might just back out at that point. The one that wanted to move him, because if that's what he wanted to do, and he can't do it, he might not want to buy the team.
So there's a link right there in the chat. That's from the channel Queta Love Sports. Like I said, she's amazing.
Mhm.
I've been following her channel for quite some time, and trying to learn the WNBA for myself, since this is our second only season doing it. Watching her and learning so much from her has been huge in my knowledge gained about the WNBA. Every day she does a morning show, and she recaps all the games that happened the day before, as well as any WNBA news that you need to know. And there's a link to that breakdown on the Boston, Connecticut situation. She did a great job doing that.
That's good. That's good. Well, that's cool. Keep it in Connecticut. I remember you're talking about that, right? How they have a lot of good fans and it's a good fan base.
Mhm.
So good. Don't take that away from them.
Did I end up watching the Naked Gun movie? I did. I ended up seeing it, and you know what? I thought I was gonna hate it. And I didn't. It was actually way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was very there were some scenes that made me laugh out loud. There's about 4 scenes that really made me laugh. It was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was a cash grab, a nostalgia grab, but it ended up being better than I thought. It ended up being better than I thought,
I probably won't watch it in theater. I'll probably wait for it to come out.
which will probably be soon.
Yeah.
Final Destination Bloodlines is already out on the streaming app. It's on HBO Max, I think.
Oh,
And
really?
I just saw that not too long ago at the theater.
Yeah, I last time I saw it was still out there, but it was only like midday, early in the morning.
And it was good. I really enjoyed this. I probably
Yeah.
enjoyed this one the best since part 3, which is the roller coaster one.
Yeah, I gotta watch it because I was trying to go watch it, but it was like the show times are never in the evening, so it kind of sucked.
Rocha says, I saw the Fantastic Four. That's his real voice, by the way. I saw the Fantastic Four and it was really solid and I really enjoyed it. Did you now?
Hmm.
Yeah, we enjoyed it too. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
It was pretty damn good.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Nate Dogg, what's up, Wallflower? How you doing? He says, who's watching Weapons this week? This weekend.
Yeah,
Friday. I'll probably go tomorrow. After my girlfriend gets out of work.
I'll probably watch it sometime next week or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, did you already watch it? It's out right now. It's out right now. It's happening.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoever plays Sue is my new crush. My God. Oh, she was beautiful.
Yeah.
I thought she was really good. She was one of the best things in that movie.
She did really, really well. A lot better than I thought. I thought, honestly, when I first saw the trailers, I thought she was going to annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she had that face at first. Like, I was like, oh, she might be annoying. But
Man.
then she killed it, and I loved her.
She did not play any games.
No.
When she told Johnny, like there was this one scene, there's no spoilers, but she told Johnny to do something that I was like, I did not expect from her. I did not expect from her. She was not playing any games.
It was great.
She commands.
Yeah. Very, very, very good.
The Braves are still losing against the Seahawks. Is that game still going on right now? That preseason game still going on?
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
Well, all right, folks. We're gonna head out. It's 11:30 p.m. here in Dallas. We're gonna head out. Thanks for hanging out with us for this blowout game.
Yeah.
This was probably one of the worst, if not the worst, performances we've seen from the Fever.
Yeah.
That second half, like a total of like what 24 points was scored by them. But thanks for hanging out with us for it. Keeping us company was a huge help with us.
We hit 1,200 likes. Thank you. Y'all, yeah. Have a great Friday night. I will see y'all on Saturday.
Y'all take it easy. Mod Squad, Cult of Fury Elite, AJ, Ian, Dr. Sarah, Rochito, Tristan Allen, Asia, everybody. Take it easy. Thank you, everybody who hit that like, subscribed, who donated, and gifted a membership. Thank y'all. We'll catch y'all on Saturday. Bye-bye.